Take a chance, in a trance, painted red, what a romance. Take a chance, one glance, painted blue, end up with a rain dance. Just a bit stronger, an honor and a monster. Yeah, I gotta say I want this longer. Can't find this anywhere, constant calm inside, yeah. Waves above stand by, yeah. Feeling calm inside, yeah. Won't find us anywhere, constant calm inside, yeah. Waves above stand by, yeah. Feeling calm inside, yeah. Can't find us anywhere, anywhere. Yeah, I want this longer. Won't find this anywhere, anywhere. How I've always wondered. Yeah, I want this longer. Won't find us anywhere. How I've always wondered. Take a chance, in a trance, Painted red, where's the romance? Took a chance, one glance. Painted blue, ended on a rain dance. Now a bit stronger, not alone with the monster. Yeah, I gotta say I want this summer. Can't find this anywhere. Constant calm inside, yeah. Waves above stand by, yeah. Feeling calm inside, yeah. Won't find this anywhere. Constant calm inside, yeah. Waves above stand by, yeah. Feeling calm inside, yeah. Can't find this anywhere, yeah.
Gaming Morning Show.
Tell your friends, tell your mom, Gaming Morning Show is on.
Wait,
Austin, your mom is here?
No.
Why did I look over where Bob is?
Austin, your mom is here?
Is she over there?
I sure hope not.
Is she in the box?
Whoa.
I haven't seen her in like 2 days.
Get out of here, Beelin. I just got the new marble tile installed and you'll mess up the grout. Besides, like our friend Oh Guitar Boy said,
Sorry, KK.
it's time for the clinically acclaimed Gaming Morning Show. Or should I say, award-winning.
And we have a clip of the year, friends. It is the Lost City of D live.
Glad we won.
Woo! Burp, burp, burp.
Kiki Lowe is in search of something.
I need a D that works.
There's the D. Searching in the universe because the D is currently broken.
Gaming Morning Show won clip of the year.
Oh my gosh.
But don't you dare expect to put that Chris Emmy Memorial Clip of the Year trophy in this
I
box.
probably should have prepared something more special.
I'm getting the walls repainted soon. Now where to put the chandelier or the bearskin rug? Oh, and the piano, can't forget that.
Maybe there is somebody in the world that can help her. Maybe somebody who sings a song.
6 to 9 a.m. Pacific. If you wanna get specific, I couldn't imagine any other place to go than to start the day with the Gaming Morning Show.
Morning! Gamer, welcome in. It's Gaming Morning Show, and it is Friday, July 29th, 2022. Thank you so much for being here, wherever you may be, Facebook Gaming, Twitch, YouTube, or at gamingmorningshow.tv. I am Hefty Goof, going 4 wide today with Sports.Gaming. Look, it's Maiko and Austin Attack 12. Good morning. Nice chat.
Hello.
Hello.
They're all there. I can hear them.
Oh, hi. Yes.
They're lurking in the weeds, in stereo. Talking about tigers, y'all. Look at the background that Austin has. They're sitting there watching us right now. They're going to kill all of us.
Probably.
You did say, I guarantee you
Nice.
that tiger will kill you.
Yeah. But this one's nice. Because he's not real.
It looks pretty real.
It looks real.
Yeah, like a
Yeah.
photograph of like a real tiger, pretty much.
No, it's a photograph of an animatronic tiger.
Is it a painting? It's a really detailed painting.
It's a painting of an animatronic. I can't even say animatronic. What is it? Animatronic? Tiger?
Animatron.
You know,
Tron.
ballpark.
Robot tiger.
Uh-oh.
Aardvark.
Tarker.
I'm gonna go. Bye.
Good show, Austin. Nice work. It is International Tiger Day. We'll tell you more about the days of the days coming up. In 15 minutes, the Gaming Morning Show Morning Gaming News. We'll get the video game headlines that you need to know heading into your weekend. And then at 6:50, we'll have birthdays this day in gaming history. Good morning to Scott Chick, Drew Mega, The Element of One, Gabe Pride, I am JF Downs, Dane, and K-Laugh. It is good to see everyone who's joined us in chat already. Also those who are listening and lurking. Downs goes, Maiko, I missed you.
Oh, hey, it's fancy meeting you here. Come here often?
This is the first time we've seen you with your clothes on in a week.
That's accurate. That's the first time my born clothes this week.
What the hell happened
It's
Wednesday?
been in the what?
You don't want to know.
everything was great. You know, casual chest hair.
Casual nudity.
Casual nudity.
Just casual.
Yeah.
Keep things casual.
Yeah, you don't want to be like serious about it.
We'll tell you more about the Wednesday show that we're referring to because Look, It's Maiko's doing something fun. We have a story of a deputy chasing down an escaped cow at an Iowa fairground. We'll tell you that story coming up in just a little bit. It's National Talk in an Elevator Day. Isn't that like an Aerosmith song or something?
Sure.
I don't know.
Talk in an elevator.
How do you talk in an elevator? I think it's one of those.
Something like that. Maybe it was Rolling Stones. I don't know. It's National Get Gnarly Day.
It's love in an elevator.
Oh. Speaking of casual
I
nudity.
mean,
You can't talk during love.
yeah, I was gonna say maybe you talk too, but I think that's the song.
K-Laugh confirms.
It was Aerosmith though. Good job.
50%. It's better than 0%. Guess. But it's Get Gnarly Day too. Righteous.
Oh, I missed the 80s.
Was that an 80s term?
I think so. It started in like 80s California, as they said. You know,
Yeah,
California.
What a great decade.
Whatever, baby.
California.
I
You're
like
little-
the
you're
80s
little-
style.
you're little
I
baby.
wish I could have 80s hair so bad.
I mean, nothing's stopping you, per
Yeah,
se.
there's a lot stopping me.
Okay, fair. That's okay.
Do you know how much Aquanet was sprayed into the atmosphere back then?
Yeah, I was gonna say, my hair's not unhealthy enough to have 80s hair at this point.
Austin has too much appreciation for her hair. I'm gonna kill it with Aquanet. National System Administrator Appreciation Day, National Chicken Wing Day, National Lasagna Day, National Lipstick Day, and International Tiger Day.
International Tiger Day. Wait, what was that? Is the door? You're gonna have to oil that tiger, I think.
Or
Okay, that's much better. Yeah, WD-40 the tiger will be good.
yeah.
Bob likes tigers too. Or
He
oiling
knows the
them.
noise.
I love tigers. Tigers are my favorite animal.
Drew Mega says, "Who is that dude below Hefty that says casual nudity? Is that the big surprise for the show today? I am sold." I mean, listen, as we segue into why we call this a very special episode, I can't promise you that won't happen because, sometimes when something's coming to an end, you can go all out. So we'll see what happens by the end of the show. But that's the reason we asked you to be here. It is a very, very special episode of this show. It was just maybe 4 months into when we got started with this thing that Look, It's Maiko, a friend of ours.
That's me.
From a different time. Maiko remembered one of us vividly and one of us... Well, he didn't remember the other one, but he remembered one of us, and that's important.
I've always remembered Sean.
Mm-hmm. Did you?
Yeah, sure did. I remember it vividly. Vividly.
Yeah, sure.
He worked in the desk with the phone.
So anyway, when I was streaming on Facebook and a Facebook friend of mine was introduced to Sean and our show, Mike was there every day. And then Mike and I talked about Mike hosting, and then Mike became an everyday part of the show. And today is what we're calling the end of a chapter, because this is Maiko's last show today.
Yep. Bye.
Bye.
You're not nude yet.
Oh wait. Oh, okay.
Oh, solidarity. Solidarity.
So much solidarity. Okay, I'll just talk to these
Bear
wonderful avatars.
Oh wait, Bear Bear's not here
I
yet.
heard him. I heard him walk
Bear's
away.
not even there.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, welcome back.
Hey!
Did the tiger eat Bear Bear?
It's the start of a new chapter. No,
Mike, I'm just gonna have a tough time for 3 hours, just to be honest with you. But
you'll be.
I'm glad that you're here today, eating your oatmeal, and being along.
I figured it wouldn't be a good show without me eating my oatmeal.
I'm not glad for that part.
Yum, yum, yum. What are you off to do?
Leave. Generally speaking. No, it's it's just there comes a time in every young man's life when you have to leave the nest and follow up with new and exciting stuff and things. And I'm just so at one point in time, I started this thing called the Monsters and Friends podcast. And it was a wonderful venture. And then I got sick of it and stopped doing it, and now I'm not sick of it anymore. Just that's only partially true. I didn't get not sick of it. Life just got too busy, and I've decided that I was going to I'm going to start it back up. New episodes drop September 4th. And I am going to dedicate most of my time to doing that. And then the other part of time just dealing with the fam. So that's a big part of it. And then every once in a while I'll stream on the Twitch, twith.tv, and I'll probably use that to talk a little bit more about the podcast and whatnot. But I feel like it's gonna be a good time. So just spending more time on the podcast, more time with the family, more time playing 7 Days to Die with Austin and Tag 12, and so it's just time to move on.
Just a reminder to everybody, Mike isn't dying.
Yeah, I'm gonna be alive.
He's alive.
That's true.
Element's got it right. Retiring. It's like a semi-retirement. Semi, not full.
And he's not allowed to come back.
I'm also dying. Correct. Yes. Thank you, Downs, for doing that. So now that I offered that, okay, I'll see you guys later.
Your shirt's still on. I don't understand. We promised casual nudity.
I'm
First hour.
70% chance of nudity.
Not you, Sean.
Sean?
No,
Wow.
I guess
gonna take his shirt off.
Well, there was one less button. I mean, that's pretty nude for Sean. So.
Can bear.
Oh, naked bear. Ew, wait, no. Ew.
Yeah, bear
shaved all his fur.
Oh no, it's gonna be a naked mole rat.
Bear. Ugh, gross. Nah, but it is.
And I'm starting my own Patreon as well. If you sign up for it, I will shave my chest, my body hair, and mail it to you. That's the only reward. Only one. Nothing else.
What an incentive. So. I thought you were going to finally knit that into a sweater. We talked about doing that for years.
Oh, no, I've got a few of those. I just let this one come back. You know. It grows real fast.
We are asking you, it's an end of a chapter, certainly. It's not an end of a book. But what's your favorite Look It's Maiko moment from GMS? And that could be anything from this morning radio show that plays games to GMS After Dark, any of the appearances on GMS Weekend Edition, any of the things we did during any of our specials. I mean, I'm just curious what people remember about Mike, because we have some moments queued up that we're going to share later on in the show. But what are yours from the audience? Scott Chick says, may I offer a virtual hug to Downs in this moment of sadness? Look at the bonding, the togetherness right now of the audience. It's beautiful.
How do you talk to an audience?
It's just beautiful. No. True Maker said, wait, seriously, have you ever seen a naked bear? It's horrifying. Google shaved bear and you'll see. No, I don't want to. You did
it.
Nature is terrifying as a whole. So once you Google shave or naked bear, Google wet koala bear.
Okay.
And then you're gonna hate your life.
Do not Google that.
Wet koala bears look like demon creatures.
It's scary.
You're doing it, aren't you, Austin?
I did it. Yeah, it's scary. I don't like it.
Sounds horrifying.
I forget how to play this game.
First time in a while.
Yeah. Oh, I touched the ball and it did a thing. Oh, it said save. Congrats. I don't think I would.
Oh.
Down says, I'm bald. One of the favorite Maiko moments. You didn't shave your head for this, did you?
No. I had thought about it, but not for the show.
No.
I was actually gonna shave my face. Not for the show, but it would have been a fun visual.
Fun for who?
Yeah.
You know, everybody.
Your majestic beard.
I do need to trim it though. It's getting a little out of hand. A little out of face.
You have had a variety of facial hair on this show.
That's correct. Some people like to dye their hair. I like to mess with my facial hair.
You should also dye it.
That's a lot. That's a lot of work, you know. And then you like color your skin by accident, and that's just like my oldest went to a friend's house and came back with like they called it lavender hair, but it was definitely like blue and purple, and I think their scalp was more colored than their hair was, so I was like, ooh. So yeah, it's tricky. Which is also a song.
How long does it take for dye to get off the scalp?
A great question.
Depends on what kind of dye it is.
You seem to have more experience than I do in that regard, apparently.
No, I've always done it professionally. But, is it a box dye? Is it a professional dye that they did wrong?
It was a box. It was totally a box dye. Ryan, have you ever like dyed or bleached your hair, got tips or anything like that?
I didn't do back in the day, like when puka shells and blonde tips and stuff. I never got there. I actually was like cutting my hair really short back in that era, so not a good look for me, I suppose. But no, I don't actually think I have ever put dye in my hair, which is too bad because my hair has fallen out just naturally as opposed to any external reason. Ugh.
Yeah. And I know Sean said he had tips, right?
I bleached my hair back in the late 90s.
Do you have any photos?
Oh yeah, there's lots.
Can you post them?
Maybe.
Maybe.
I'll
My
post.
last show, Sean. You have to.
I'll post my favorite hair that I ever had. You post your '90s hair.
I did have like
pictures at my parents' house to track those down.
I did have like
Yeah, I forgot there weren't phones.
That's true. I'd use film cameras. I did have like knockoff puka shells. It was like that same kind of color of necklace, but it wasn't puka shells. I don't even know if they were beads, I suppose, but nothing like what was actually trendy.
Yeah, I was the same. I didn't do the puka shells. I had like tribal beads. And they were just beads, so I don't think they were actually tribal. But I think the tag said tribal because you got to be cool.
The 90s didn't get to Montana until like 2002, so it's true.
Because that incident with the fudge.
Yeah.
Put you guys back 20 years.
Wouldn't go back. Drew Mega says, my favorite Mike moment every time he talks about the Mets.
That's future world champion New York Mets to you. Thanks.
Just destroyed Austin's Yankees.
Just swept them under the rug. Sweepy.
Oh no.
Do you remember the Subway series? Like, was that a big deal?
I sure do. Oh yeah, absolutely. I was in college with Willie Randolph's son at that point, and he was a coach for the Yankees at that point. That was before he came to the Mets and stuck there too. But yeah, we watched it all the time. And, yeah, it was a ton of fun until they lost. And then it sucked. But there was like 3 seasons there that were amazing. I think '98 the Mets made a crazy run, and '99 they had another awesome run where they came back and beat the Bars in the playoffs, and it was cool. It was really cool.
Nice
Yeah, I
shot.
totally remember the Subway series.
This was back in like 2000, right? The Yankees, Mets, World Series. That's why they call it the Subway Series. Playing back and forth off the subway. Seriously, every road game, like the Yankees would get on the subway and then they would run over to Queens and play the Mets, vice versa. All in full uniform. It's really bizarre.
Yeah, it was weird. And they would stop and get a hot dog on the way. Stop at Mills Park, where you get off the subway. Get off the 7 train.
Nice. There we go. We won our first game. First one Mike O's played in about 28 years.
They
Nice
were
work.
counting. That was weird. Have they always done that?
Done what?
Like someone was counting in the back there. They're
Like-
like 3, 2, 1. I was like, oh, that's weird. You're counting.
They happen to resemble like a puppet style Dracula.
No, it was in total English. It wasn't. Yeah, there was none of that.
1 goal. 2 goals.
One
You
soccer.
are one of life's winners.
Maiko, Austin, Sean, Hefty. It is Gaming Morning Show 6:26 West Coast time. It is 9:26 out east, and it is 2:26 for those watching GMS in the UK. All right, you asked to see him, but we have to find out if he's naked. It's Maiko's last show, and so Bear prepared a little bit. What we'll have to find out is if he shaved all of it. Bear, show us what you have on the chest and in the pit. Bear, reveal it. Damn it.
You rhymed with it a lot.
Yeah, that was a lot
Thank
of...
God.
Oh, look, he's got fur. We're fine.
So happy. He's not.
He appears to have just shaved waist down.
yeah.
So it's just off screen.
Oh no.
Your neighbors are gonna call the police. Bear buns. Have you ever seen bear buns before?
Googling
Bear
it.
dong. Bear dong and bear buns.
Why are we
Bear buns.
Googling so many things we shouldn't be Googling?
Oh,
Gross.
Bear Buns Bakery.
Do not Google that.
He's got a lot
Close.
of cake.
It's in San Diego.
San Diego. Spanish for a whale's Diego.
I never knew Nutella was so erotic.
Bob must be on the other side of Bear.
Ew. Oh my God.
Let's get
I
the
was just
news.
eating oatmeal, so.
Oh, gross. Texture. Let's get the news. Here's hashtag video game expert Sean.
Good morning. It is Friday, July 29th, 2022, and this is your Gaming Morning Show, Morning Gaming News. We talked yesterday about the PlayStation Plus games that are coming to all tiers for free in the month of August. And I had mentioned that there was a Yakuza game, Yakuza Like a Dragon. And I had mentioned that I haven't played the Yakuza games, but I'm not going to start with it Like a Dragon because it's not the first one. Well, someone heard me at Sony because now 8 Yakuza games are coming to PlayStation Plus in August. The Yakuza series is going to be available on the premium and extra tiers. That's the middle and top tiers. And Jason Guasau of Game Informer shares this with us. Yeah, it's going to be all 8 games. Yakuza 0, which is a prequel, Yakuza Kiwami and Kiwami 2, which are remakes of the first 2 games. And then Yakuza 3, 4, 5, 6, and Yakuza Like a Dragon, of course, is available for everybody. So there you go. What else do I want to play that I could put out in the universe that'll come free tomorrow?
When you wish upon a Jason Guasau.
Thanks, Sony. Appreciate that. Now I have no excuses. All right. I guess we're playing Yakuza games soon.
All of them.
All 8 of them. In our next news story, PlayStation 5 has been slowly getting features that they were promised, that were promised at launch. Now we're getting key features like 1440p display support and folders. Ooh,
Wow.
folders. This, I swear, happens every PlayStation generation. The PlayStation comes out, people download a bunch of games, and people go, man, it was sure would be nice to organize these in folders, and then years go by, and then we get folders. I remember this being a thing with PlayStation 3. I remember it being a thing with PlayStation 4, and now it's been a thing with PlayStation 5. Sony, we like folders. When the system comes out, just give us folders.
If they're not Trapper Keepers, I'm not interested.
You have that Velcro sound.
Yeah. No.
Gonna play my PlayStation games.
I like it.
I mean,
then yeah, there's 1440p support and all that junk.
I
but
like how
folders,
people are
we're
still
getting
more
folders.
excited about folders than 1440p. I thought we were supposed to be living in the future. What's going on?
No, folders.
But didn't like Switch get a bunch of crap because they took forever to also bring out folders or something like that?
Who isn't getting the message that we want to organize our games into folders? Like it can't be that hard.
Can I extend this to Google Docs because they don't have folders and I just have everything all over the place.
You can make folders in Google.
You can?
Yeah, you click the button that says new folder.
All right, I gotta go.
New folder. Don't
New,
click
yeah,
the
not
nude
nude.
folder. Click that one.
Yeah, that's like all the old dude pictures, and that's not good.
That one's for later.
I don't have anything that says folders.
So technically it's Google Drive. You have to go to Google
Oh,
Drive
yeah.
to make the
Oh,
folders,
well,
and
that's
that's where
not-
you can store your documents. You can also put your sheets and your slides in there.
I don't have anything on Google Drive.
What?
I just want to use Google Docs. Anyway.
You can.
1440p support coming to Google Docs soon. In our last news story, yesterday there was an Annapurna Interactive showcase. This is the second annual one of those. This, of course, is the publisher behind the recent game Stray, which we all enjoyed. And there were a bunch of things announced. I'm not going to go through them all, but I did link the story there that you can go check out and read through all of them. There were some new looks at some games that were previously announced, like Thirsty Suitors and Hindsight. The latter being a story-focused game going through a woman's life from birth to present day. And that one sounds pretty neat. We also got some updates to old games. Like Outer Wilds is getting some updates. It's coming to the Switch, hopefully soon. And What Remains of Edith Finch is getting a big upgrade. It's going to be 4K 60 frames per second, available on the Xbox Series X and S and PlayStation 5. The upgrade is free, so if you have it on previous consoles, there you go, and it's out right now. So go check that out. There are some really cute trailers, some really cute games in that list. So take a look, or check a look, as they say. And always last but never least, we finish off today's Gaming Morning Show, Morning Gaming News with the World Renowned segment within a segment where we take a look at what is out today, like Avenging Spirit out on Switch, PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5, Xbox One, Xbox Series X, Evercade, and Evercade EXP. Don't ask, I have no idea. No clue. Digimon Survive is out on PC, Switch, PlayStation 4, and Xbox One.
Wait, stop. So you're saying Evercade is a machine?
I have no idea what that is.
I thought that was a game.
I thought you were saying, yeah, Evercade is out today, and Evercade
nope.
EXP.
Nope. Avenging Spirit is out on Evercade and Evercade EXP.
Oh.
I don't know. I have no idea.
K-Laugh!
According to my extensive research, it's the newest handheld retro gaming console from the makers of Evercade.
Oh, Evercade's the one from Evercade.
Yeah, correct.
Too bad we didn't develop our soliloquy to Evercade.
Came out way back in May.
Oh, yeah. I remember May.
Oh, that was a long time ago. Graduated is out on PC. Inside is out on Xbox One, Xbox Series X, PC Cloud. RimWorld Console Edition is out on PlayStation 4 and Xbox One. Story of Seasons, Pioneers of Olive Town is out on PlayStation 4. Xenoblade Chronicles 3 is out on Switch. And for the most prestigious award in video game focused morning shows, your favorite segment within a segment within a segment, today's name of the morning goes to some lady named Madison out on Switch. The names were weak today.
Should have given it to Evercade.
Oh, it's not called Some Lady Named Madison?
It's just
No,
Madison.
it's just Madison.
Oh.
It's poor.
And didn't we have a Madison was like all caps except the I the other day?
Probably.
Maybe it's an homage to the city in Wisconsin.
Ooh.
Yeah, right?
I don't think that makes it better.
If you're not excited for an homage to Madison, Wisconsin, what are you doing with your life? Come on.
Not on the Evercade.
Badgers.
Evercade.
All right. Congratulations, I guess, to Madison. It's out today for Switch, and it's our name of the morning, so could become eligible for name of the month. Good job, though. Yeah. How about that? Interesting. If you're a Patreon subscriber, you might be able to win this when we give it away. Now, we have a kneecap tier. And one of the things I've been wondering, since this is look, it's Maiko's last show, last gaming morning show at 6:36, is like you
Should
own
I blow it up?
Yeah, so it's pretty much yours to do whatever you want to it. What are you planning to do?
I like blowing things up, so that could be fun. But I put a lot of time into it, so I probably.
Is it like dusty in there? Did we send you a cleaning crew that I think that might have been in the contract.
there's little goblins that clean it up every day. They go in there and they make it sparkly and shiny because they like sparkly, shiny rocks and pictures. So the temple will live on. The server will probably go away, but luckily, take that Minecraft. I have backups, so it'll never go away. It'll just go away from my bank account.
And it'll be replaced with a 7 days server.
Okay, no. It'll be.
Just kidding.
No. Yeah, just Joe
Totally joking. I don't want that.
Cole.
Definitely don't want that.
The Temple of the 7 Days?
Oh, 7 days.
While you're busting zombies out every 7 days, can you have like a Dunkin' billboard in the background?
I don't think they have that yet, but I mean,
You could. I saw
I'll
a
wait
thing
for a
that
strongly worded email.
you can write though. You can make letters, so you could write Duncan, but it won't like
You could write.
look like it. You know.
Well, I now know what I'm doing in our town. So much for the zombies. I'm just going to spend the rest of the time putting letters on buildings to recreate whatever store I want.
We can open a Dunkin' Donuts, and maybe then the zombies will not attack us, and they'll just drink
There
coffee.
is coffee. You're so right.
Yep, and we could sell blueberry pies, pumpkin bread.
Do they sell blueberry pies at Dunkin'?
Well, no, but there's no donuts in the game, so
There goes. I'll add that. Hold on, let me get a pen.
okay.
That's a strongly worded letter. Hold on, let me get this here.
It's like a napkin.
It's a paper towel, I think.
Dear. Oh wait, no, that was a letter. I don't want to write a letter.
Get your Dunkin' coffee.
It's gonna be hilarious if like the actual like solution to beat this game was to invent your own coffee shop. Like that's what they've been asking you to do the whole time. You didn't know it.
Oh.
All the zombies just get in line for coffee and they don't attack anymore.
It's true.
You needed to do
They form a queue.
Down said my favorite Mike O moment included Mike O versus the world with the After Dark Marvel rankings.
We don't talk about that. No one's ever heard from Digital Dot Games after that moment, so he was never seen again.
Same.
If you'd like to search, I suppose, for Digital Doc, you can go to YouTube, youtube.com/digitalgames. Maybe he's there still. I don't know.
He was so sad about being so wrong. He just deleted all of his socials. Yeah.
It's 6:39. One of my favorite things that Mike's ever done was read us our stories. And we should do that again today.
You can news if you wanna.
Here's what Mike O is tracking at this hour.
Yeah, you know what? Things happen and people do stuff and they run around. Like what's the name of that band? Oh crap, Blues Traveler. Anyway, that has nothing to do with anything. However, Ben Hooper from UPI tells us about a sheriff's deputy working overnight security for a county fair in Iowa ended up putting his cowboy skills to the test. when a cow got loose and went for a wander. Bremer County Sheriff's Deputy Jackson Smith, who has only been with the department a short time, was working night security at the Bremer County Fair when a cow named Scarlet escaped from her barn and went wandering the fairgrounds around 3 a.m. on Tuesday. Sheriff Sergeant Sean Hartman, who runs the Sheriff's Office Facebook account, had stopped by to check on Smith and ended up capturing photos and video of the ensuing chase. Facebook photos show Smith running after the cow before safely returning her to the bar. This cow was cited for failure to stop at a stop sign and interference with official acts. Hartman wrote in a comment of one of the photos, Scarlett's owner Emily Manweiler said the bovine was unharmed. Thank goodness, Emily, because never mind. Anyway, I'm glad that other guy showed up and was like, I'm not going to help you. I'm just going to take pictures and video.
Yeah.
Total friend move.
You're
feel
on
like
your
that's-
own. Click, 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 click.
Every time you see like videos of someone like rescuing an animal and someone's always filming, and I get it that like maybe you couldn't help, but like why don't you help instead of filming it?
You can't get that sweet fake internet bonus point.
Oh.
You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't think of that.
Yeah, you need the people on the internet to be, yeah! This guy is cool. He's chasing a bovine. Scarlet bovine. Then they have to document it for when the aliens take over.
Oh.
Aliens are going to really need that Iowa fairground footage.
Yeah. Hey, Luke, you got any of that Iowa fairground footage? Well, actually, yeah, I do. That's right. The alien's name is Luke.
It's a very alien name.
Skywalker?
I mean, maybe. No one knows where he's from.
It's right in front of us the whole time. He's in a movie. We said it was fiction. It wasn't fiction.
And his cousin, OB4. Obi-Wan, Obi-Wan, Obi-2,
Oh no! Oh good.
Obi-3, The worst crossover ever created.
Sesame Street and Star Wars.
I have good news. You know, we were talking about the late 90s, early 2000s, and I had beach hair, and we're like, oh, it's too bad phones didn't exist back then.
Yep.
Well, they exist now. And someone in a house with those pictures was listening.
I cannot wait to see
so
it.
check out the Discord.
Oh, I missed.
Someone with a phone and access to the pictures instantly. Discord.
Thanks, Sports Sock family.
So I don't.
Oh, sorry.
Oh.
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 I had a thought.
Oh.
About something that would help me understand the family dynamic.
Oh boy.
Oh. We've done this
I
all
was
week.
thinking about this last night as I'm trying to go to bed. Get it. Oops. Oh, sorry.
You're fine.
God, I have to think of it. Oh, okay. So,
Okay.
Who
Okay.
who
Okay.
met who first? So, like, these are sisters, right? So who got married first? I need to know that.
The sisters met each other first.
Okay, yeah, but who got married first?
I did.
That's not what I meant.
I know.
I know, but it was fun.
Technically, the older sister met the mom first, but that's a whole different deal.
Okay, who got married first?
I did.
Okay. Who said that?
This is a hefty goof.
Okay.
A member of Gaming Morning Show.
Well, it kind of cut out, so I couldn't exactly hear. Okay. So it was,
Ryan Hefty Goof, was
Is this an
first
official
married.
record?
I solemnly swear to answer your questions truthfully.
Okay, so it was Hefty Goof and Hefty Wife and Hefty's sister, right?
Well, no, I married Sean's wife first, and then we split up, and now I'm married.
Oh.
I'm just kidding. I'm so sorry.
Okay, so hefty goof, hefty wife, hefty sister. And then who met Sean first?
Oh. Mike.
Mike did?
Yes, that's why Mike has
Oh,
such
no.
vivid memories of Sean.
Mike's wife.
Okay,
The third sister.
So who met Sean? Where did Sean come from?
Well, his
I
mom
met-
and his dad got, they had a lot of red wine.
Red
I met someone who was part of the same friend group as Ryan and his wife. And so that's how I became part of that group of friends. And that's how I met my wife.
Okay. This.
They'd go to a coffee shop and they would sit and chat about life in Manhattan.
I was a struggling dinosaur paleontologist.
Thank you. This helps significantly.
That's what you needed? Was that?
Yeah. This is why I don't sleep at night, because this is what I'm thinking about at 2 in the morning.
So I just imagine Austin with has a room filled with red string and pictures and names
Just sports
of
talk
how
and hefty family.
this happened. Yeah.
That's actually where the picture of Sean and with the frosted tips came from. Austin put it into the Discord.
Yep.
Did Downs ever draw a diagram for this?
No, we all drew a bunch of diagrams.
That's the problem.
There were lots of diagrammings happening.
It was
the
very
official
dramatic.
diagramographer.
That's true. Mike's got a very good point. Why didn't we put Downs on this?
Because I
Then it
think
would've
everybody
all
was
clicked.
confused.
I don't know if everybody was
Were
confused.
I don't think everyone was.
Everybody.
There were definitely
Everybody.
confused
Sean
people.
married his sister. There you go. No offense, but I mean, it's pretty cut and dry.
No, it's not.
I mean, I have made eye contact with Sean's sister before, so
It's true. Mike, have you heard what she thought? She thought Ryan was married to my sister, and I was married to
That's
Ryan's
correct.
sister.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Which would be way more awkward.
which is so cute. No, it's cute.
Is it?
Yeah. Why wouldn't it be?
Wait, so are you guys technically step bros?
Don't start. Don't you dare.
screwed.
Slowly rolling in.
Screwed.
Right there.
Not cool, man. Good morning, Groggy or Die. Thank you for being here. Nice chat. Double brothers?
Hi, Groggy.
Are
Still in trouble?
are we brothers once removed?
Oh. All right, good news. No COVID.
Oh, you were taking a test?
Was.
Did you study?
I didn't. But that's why I failed, I guess, right?
All right, you have to do the other nostril now.
Oh.
Were you doing the nostrils whilst we were streaming?
Yeah.
That's when the window. Her thing went. She closed her.
Yeah, I
wondering what that
I saw
was.
that whilst we were doing the news, and I was like, "Are you cleaning your webcam?"
No, I was cleaning my nostrils.
I do that for fun sometimes.
That's how you do the COVID
Sean, why is your
test.
finger so wiggly? Oh, mine is. I guess too.
It's so wiggly.
Can everybody do it? I want to see if everyone's finger looks wiggly. Oh, I can't see Ryan.
Oh, sorry.
That's too fast. Mike, are you flipping us off?
No.
I could tell by your shoulder muscle placement.
It's 6:49.
Ridiculous.
West Coast time. It's 9:49 out east, and it is 2:49 for those watching GMS in the afternoon. Groggy says, my aunt and uncle are grandmother's and grandfather's little siblings. My grandma's little brother thought my grandpa's little sister was cute when they were dating, and then they started dating simultaneously.
Froggy, I'm gonna have to ask you to leave.
How did you know Sean and my story?
No.
That one sounds a lot more confusing than the you and Sean.
No, it's all confusing.
I still like how you finding out the origin of Sean's infiltration into the group. That's what cleared it up for you, though.
It helped. It helped.
If you're just joining us, we are a morning radio show that plays games Monday through Friday, 6 to 9 a.m. Pacific time. And today is the end of a chapter. This is Maiko's last gaming morning show. So we're asking you, what is your favorite Look It's Maiko moment from GMS? Next hour, we'll take a look at 10 clips that we appreciate the most from Look It's Maiko's time on the show. And we'll tell you a story of a New Jersey couple who solves a mystery of Depression-era cash buried in a yard. Also, stick around in the break, too, because we'll have even more clips from Maiko's time on the show. Mike's going to be relaunching September 4th, Monsters and Friends podcast, the Tales of Cryptids, Legends, and Lore. Is that going to be everywhere that podcasts are sold, I assume?
Hopefully, unless they boot me off. I think it should all be fine. I got I rebought the hosts, so it's everything. The RSS feed should be up and running. I'm working on my website at squarespace.com. Get your podcast notes. I don't really know
promo code.
And yeah, promo code. Just buy a web domain. And there you go.
All right.
The Dr. Squatch promo code will not get you money off at Squarespace, just so you know. So,
but you should try anyway.
Yeah.
Just trying to smash Disbrick 10 into this promo code field at Squarespace.
It just
it's not
doesn't work.
working.
Ask their chat for help, and you'll confuse the holy heck out of them.
But you'll be clean. Maybe.
But you'll be clean.
I'm actually really excited about today's birthdays because it was almost like it was made for Mike's last show. We are celebrating birthdays. If you have a birthday that you would like to celebrate, please let us know. Maybe you know someone who's turning a year older, or as Mike would say, a trip around the sun, because we would like to celebrate with you. Today, celebrity birthdays. Filmmaker Ken Burns is turning 69.
Nice.
So I love Ken Burns, even though his fun fact is awful. It says he graduated from Hampshire College. We'll never know if it was the new or the old one, but whatever. But he's an amazing filmmaker. If you like watching documentaries, Ken Burns' Baseball is incredible. Ken Burns' Civil War is incredible. However, I think he's wearing a wig in this picture, and it looks terrible.
I'm gonna feel really bad for Ken if that's his real hair.
Oh, God.
No, it still looks really bad.
Yeah, if it's not.
I mean, wasn't
Ashokan Farewell is awesome.
Wasn't Ken Burns like he was always behind the camera, right? He never was on.
Yeah,
on
no,
camera.
he's a director. He's incredible.
So no one ever saw the hair. If that makes you feel any better.
That's fair.
Which Hampshire College? Rocker Geddy Lee turns 69 today.
Nice.
This fun fact is, I feel like I'm missing something. Because the fun fact is he first met actor Rick Moranis when they were at the same grade school.
Mm-hmm.
Are they married or?
No.
What a random fun What?
You haven't heard the story?
Well, it would be if I think it's just very, very oddly worded.
Well, Rick Moranis.
Maybe it's because Rick Moranis is also 69 years old.
Nice.
They were in grade school together, okay? And Rick Moranis met Geddy Lee when he walked up to Geddy and said, "Are you the gatekeeper? Because I'm the keymaster."
I am Zool.
It's
a very weirdly worded.
Style guru Tim Gunn turned 69.
Nice.
Nice.
Not a 69-year-old.
I know, it was made
That was
for
my
this.
Tim Gunn voice.
What's
Wow,
your
he
Tim Gunn
appeared-
voice?
I said nice.
Are you angry?
I was trying to be Tim Gunn.
Oh, gotcha. Okay, that was good. That was real good.
One word, though.
Do it again. Do it again.
No.
That didn't sound like Tim Gunn. He did appear in several episodes of How I Met Your Mother as Barney's Taylor, and it was also probably on Friends.
Probably.
Made very several Friends appearances as Barney's Taylor on Friends. Today, country singer Martina McBride turns 56.
Lame.
Where would you be?
She has 14 Grammy nominations over the course of her career.
How many wins? Grammys edition. Hit the music.
I didn't think we'd have to play this game again.
I'm gonna say 9 wins.
Well,
9 for 14?
That's a pretty good batting.
You have a lot of faith in
it's
Martina.
country music, and they only have like one award. In the
Independence
Grammys, so.
Day? No, that song. That song's
She was
good.
in Independent. Was she one of the aliens?
No,
Welcome
she was
to
the
Earth.
singer.
She was Will Smith.
She was the mothership.
She was the singer.
Are you saying you
I'm gonna
like
go with.
Independence Day?
Who doesn't love Independence?
No,
Day?
the
It's
song.
a
You like that song?
Yeah, I love that song.
Okay.
It's a feminist anthem.
All right, I'm just making sure I understood.
Independence Day. Independence in an elevator. 14. I'm gonna go with 7.
Okay, I'm gonna go with
We're
3.
batting 500.
So we have 7, 3, 9. You're all wrong. She hasn't won a single one. She's
that's
0 for
so
14.
Okay, get me the
Yeah.
Academy on the phone.
She has been snubbed 14 times.
Maybe she shouldn't have smacked Chris Rock then. Way to go.
No, she shouldn't.
I can't believe she's never won. That's shocking to me.
I'm
Never won.
upset. She's so good.
Independence Day was a pretty good song. I remember singing that song a lot when I was a kid.
I don't.
Yeah, that was-
She seemed alright by dawn's early light, but she looked a little worried and weak.
Nice.
She tried to pretend he wasn't
that was her
drinking
first
again,
nomination.
but Daddy lifted proof on
That
the
was the first so one of her best songs ever was the first one, and she didn't win in 13 additional tries.
Nope.
Jesus. Okay. Good morning to Superphonic, and hey, it's Brendan TTV. It's good to see you today. We're doing our birthdays this day in gaming history. Actor Wil Wheaton turns 50.
That's wow.
I don't know who that is, but he
What?
looks like he's 28.
Oh, never mind. He reprised his role as Wesley Crusher in season 2 of the Star Trek Picard.
Why would I know who anybody is?
He's a good fair point. He was great in Star Wars, and now he does a lot of like nerd culture stuff. And he has
like a little baby.
podcast. Yeah, a little baby.
That's pretty good.
Dude, if you gave birth and that came out, like you'd have a problem. I've been carrying this kid for 50 years.
It doesn't look 50 is what I mean. I would never in
yeah.
my life guess that this person looks 50.
Ryan doesn't look 50.
Ryan, you're 50?
Trying. Trying to make it to 50.
Wow.
Actor
I had no idea.
Stephen Dorff is 49.
Dorff. He looks 49.
Sorry, Stephen Dorff.
Early TV show guest appearances include episodes of different Strokes and Family Ties.
Isn't Dorff a character name on a Star Trek show?
It's not Dorff, it's Worf. No, Worf? Yeah. No, what's the head guy?
What's the hand
scrunchy
signal for
forehead
head
guy.
The scratchy forehead guy.
What's that hand signal though?
Worf?
I think it's Worf.
Yeah, it is Worf. Wow.
Okay.
Nice. Good work.
Yeah.
I like his
It
spot
just
in San
didn't
Francisco.
sound right though. Like Worf just sounds like
Going down to the
Worf.
wharf.
Yeah.
Josh Radnor has a birthday today, turns 48.
Oh, who's Josh Radnor?
He's the How I Met Your Mother guy.
Oh.
He's Tim Gunn's friend via Barney.
Oh yeah, when they were on Friends.
When they were on Friends together. That's exactly right.
Did you guys know that? This is a really interesting fun fact. He's originally from Columbus, Ohio.
But isn't
Oh
that
my god!
But isn't that a great way to end your gaming morning show birthdays? Did you get one of those kind of fun facts?
Yeah.
Perfect.
We were doing really well.
I know.
And then we just dropped it in the old pooper.
There were 69s in there. You finish off with that.
Well, yeah, there's at least one of these.
We've got a drummer birthday.
Well, I have great news. Not only do we have a drummer birthday, but the sponsored article is back. So Chris Gorman of Belly is 55. And if you'd like to know the greatest drummers of all time ranked 1 through 31, just go to standardnews.com.
Isn't necessary.
You say Belly?
Yep. That's a band name.
Oh, I mean, sure. Yeah.
You don't know Belly?
You know they're my favorite. I love them forever. It's singer Patty Scalfa of Bruce Springsteen and the E Street Band's birthday. She turns 69.
Nice.
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 Man, there was 4 of them today. That's pretty good. All right.
Not bad.
This day in gaming history, there's a couple from before 1995, 2 to be specific. So Sean gets to play lawsuit or not lawsuit. The year, Sean, was 1985.
Lawsuit.
Bob plays the didgeridoo. Your answer's locked in. 1985, Judge Sweet. That's just one.
It's a good start.
Sounds like a video game like name, like presiding over the candy court, Judge Sweet. Should have been in Wreck-It Ralph. Orders Universal Studios to pay Nintendo of America $1.8 million in failed copyright infringement lawsuit over Donkey Kong. I don't even remember what you said. What was your answer?
Lawsuit?
Correct.
Nice job. 1993.
Not a lawsuit.
1993, a federal court jury in San Francisco decides Atari infringed on a Nintendo patent for the security system in Nintendo Entertainment System. Atari announces it will appeal the decision.
Not really a lawsuit.
Incorrect.
Incorrect-ish,
I suppose. Bandai Namco, then known as Namco Bandai before they changed the configuration of their name, I don't know if that's true, releases the Soul Calibur 4 video game for PlayStation and
Xbox 360
in the US. That was 2008.
Dick.
All right. The next 2 hours are going to be pretty much a Mike O love fest. Mike O's ending a chapter with Gaming Morning Show, going into the podcasting realm yet again. We'll continue to be streaming twitch.tv/lookitsmikeO with pickle feeds on Wednesday nights until they stop at 8 p.m. Pacific. We'll tell you more about that show and why Mike supports casual nudity, which is always important. We're going to play some clips, some of the best moments from Look It's Mike-O during this break. We'll also do it during our second break of the show. We have a special thing at the top of this next hour, a special guest coming up in the 7 o'clock hour. So it's an end of a chapter, but certainly fun to look back at all the time that Mike-O has been on this show. So if you want to share your favorite Look It's Mike-O moment, please let us know. Good morning to Quiet I Am Gaming as well. Nice chat to you. We'll come back with more Gaming Morning Show. We'll also have sports. It's all on the other side of the break. It is Friday, July 29th, 2022. Thanks for being here on Facebook Gaming, Twitch, YouTube, and at GamingMorningShow.tv.
It's been a while now since we danced the night away, since I saw your face. Now the sun's shining bright, the stars come out at night. My heart is full.
And National Butterscotch Brownie Day. Michael had asked us, do you like butterscotch? I definitely do. Big fan.
It depends. I really like Werther's though, so confirmed I'm old.
You should try these Werther's candies with me.
Let me reach into my pocket. Oh, look what do you think's in here? Oh, there's something behind your ear.
Come on.
Walk around the neighborhood doing that, you'll get on next door. Australia has over 60 separate wine regions. You can't go to Australia and not try wine. That's I think you can, but
I'm pretty sure. Like, if you try to leave on the airplane, they're like, "Do you drink wine yet?" And they're like, "You know, go over there, get in the wine line." And they're like,
wine line.
Oh gosh, oh gosh. Can he make it? Can he make it?
There we go. All right. That was just stupid. God. I can't believe they didn't get me with that Phoenix kid just sitting in the corner.
I won!
Is that your first win? That's not your first win, right?
That's my first win!
Oh my gosh!
Woo!
That was
did so
ugly.
much. I did so much to help.
Congratulations, Mike. I didn't realize that was your first win. Oh my gosh, that person respawned us twice, chat. Broken-hearted Eddie Glucksman and Look It's Michael will be back on the other side of the break. We'll have a top 10 list. Number of times Bill Gates broken someone's heart. Or the nerdiest ranked top 50 cereals in the universe, but we only do the top 10, so we'll do 10 all the way to 1, and then if you want to, we can read the rest of it on your own time, because we're only a 3-hour show and it take a really long time. But stay tuned to GMS After Dark Wednesday nights at 4:45 p.m. Pacific in the future for more. Also sports next hour. It's Gaming Morning Show. It's Facebook Gaming. It's Twitch. It's YouTube. It's Twitter. Everyone say goodbye to Sean.
Seconds is a lot longer than I thought it was.
It's quite the smolder. Three, 2, 1. You did it. That's 30 seconds of direct eye contact with Look It's Michael not wearing a hat. Not bad.
Being a street cop to a detective with noble girl mustache. What?
We'll be
I'm
back.
really hoping there was a mistake in the translation.
Community games next hour. Gaming Morning Show, Morning Gaming Renews next hour. It's Tuesday, November 16th, 2021. Austin Attack
That's
had
crazy.
some luck. Hey,
Nice.
Sean,
Oop.
I don't want
What?
everyone else to know right now, but we actually are going to play another game, so you have a little bit of time right here in the break to get some news.
Alright, don't tell anybody
I won't
else.
tell a single person, okay? Just between you and me.
Just between us.
Also, your hair looks
Do you guys
amazing
hear
this
something?
morning.
I hear whispering.
It's kind of going. Poof.
Yeah, I know, but it's still, it's like you just jump out of bed and your hair's beautiful.
You wanna know a secret?
What's that?
We're just on safe place, right? I did just jump out of bed. And
Oh my gosh. And you couldn't even tell. Chad has no clue.
Shh, don't tell anybody.
Okay, are we going to tell Mike about the thing we talked about?
Oh, we should never tell Mike anything.
Okay, I'll make sure that never happens again. Okay.
Okay, let's go back to the show before they get.
Try a U.
Okay, you hit. F's hit. E's hit.
Oh dang! I thought that last one was Uranus, but it wasn't.
You're
fit.
obsessed with Uranus.
Well, it would have fit.
What fits in Uranus?
Everything.
A hit. You're doing great,
You could
Chad.
probably fly a spaceship into my
League of Legends.
They're stuck. They're my old.
No.
Okay.
Someone
They're my old.
Mike needs assistance.
Oh gosh.
Oh no, it's falling apart. And you thought the show couldn't get any weird.
Nice.
In the farm, the mighty farm, the donkey wakes tonight. In the farm, the wonderful farm, the donkey wakes tonight.
Let the record show that I refuse to participate.
Hey, you have your singing parts and we have our singing parts. Damn it. All right, stick around. Coming up when we return, Kiki Hello.
Kiki what? Did you just call her Kiki Ho?
No, that would be absurd.
And my bits were very noticeable. and I felt very uncomfortable, so I wore shorts over it.
Okay, I was gonna say top bits or
Yeah,
bottom bits.
no.
It sounds like bottom bits.
Bottom bits, yeah. So I wore some shorts. So people are like, Chewbacca didn't wear shorts, and I was like, you're right. But we also didn't see Chewbacca's dong, so I'm gonna keep the shorts on.
Chewbacca dog.
So yeah. So I was Chewbacca at the prom with some gym shorts on, because otherwise.
Coming up on Gaming Morning Show, list of the day and sports. Find GMS on Facebook Gaming, Twitch, YouTube, and GamingMorningshow.tv. Time for hour number 2, right now.
Morning, gamer. Welcome back. It's Gaming Morning Show, and it is the Friday edition, July 29th, 2022. Thank you for being here. Sean, Austin, Mike, and Hefty. We are on Facebook Gaming, Twitch, YouTube, and at GamingMorningshow.tv. Coming up, top 10 moments of Mike's from Gaming Morning Show. It was fun. I mean, I think I found maybe 60 clips that I could think of sorting through the top 10. And that's without probably another 100, to be honest. So. Monsters and Friends is coming back September 4th. We'll tell you more about that. Brendan says, I know I'll see Mike around the internet, so I'm not worried, but I will say Mike has been a tremendous part of the success of this show, and we look forward to your next projects.
It's gonna be a blast. A blast.
Down says, favorite Mike moment. Ooh, and when Maiko live TikToked behind the scenes of GMS.
It's pretty good.
That was kind of ridiculous. Yeah. There's a lot of people who came in and were like, what the hell's going on, and then left. So.
But you'll be doing more with your TikTok, correct?
More than likely. That's the hope.
Copia
that's in the plans.
is here. Good morning to you, Copia. Nice chat. Maiko has brought many magical, unforgettable moments to GMS. I enjoyed learning about him, getting to know him, and his passions for Sasquatch and other beasts has brought me so much joy on the show, and has convinced me to try Dr. Squatch soap too. His particular flavored sense of humor will be missed, but exciting times are ahead. Good luck, Maiko. Love you.
I thought he was going to talk about the different flavors of Dr. Squatch.
Yeah, me too.
I accidentally continually call it.
All right, we have the list of the day coming up shortly. End of the hour, we'll have sports and a special guest as well. Also, a story of a New Jersey couple who solved the mystery of a Depression-era cache that was buried in their yard. It's from Ben Hooper of UPI, but right now, Sports.Gaming is our musical guest.
Yeah, so over the last 24 hours, we've been trying to come up with things we wanted to do for the show to say thank you and goodbye. I'm going to move the tea so I don't spill that on the... There we go. To say thank you and goodbye to Maiko. And I was... It's been a busy couple days, so I was like, I don't know what I can do or what I have time for. And then I had a thought, and it was perfect. So here it goes. I said could make you laugh, I'd talk forever. I asked the sky just what we had. It shone forever. If the song I sing to you can fill your heart with joy, I'd sing forever. Forever, forever. I've been so happy loving you. Let the love love I have for you live in your heart and beat forever. Forever, forever. I've been so happy loving you. If every word I said could make you laugh, I'd talk forever.
Woo!
Freaking John Stamos.
I can't believe that just happened.
Didn't you say that was like a wedding song or something for you?
Well, it was from he wrote it for Rebecca when he was on Full House, but I invited him to our wedding
That's what it
to
was.
sing the song, and he said no.
But he said something.
It's true. Well, his publicist said no.
That's something.
They could have just said nothing.
Yeah. They
What
could've
if they
ignored
just
you.
sent a letter that said like it literally said the word nothing, and that was all? You're like, okay, well, it's lame.
That was beautiful.
Sean, that was wonderful.
That was gorgeous.
And you record that?
Thank you. Of course.
And go.
Digital.games is here. We found him, Mike.
Oh.
He
It's
does
not.
exist.
It's not really. It's not really him. That's my secondary account. I made it in memory of the time he was so wrong. He just vanished off the internet.
But if you're looking for him, YouTube.
He's right there.
Doc said you have the Uncle Jesse pout down.
Yeah,
Yeah, you
you
got
were
it.
very
Yeah.
good with that.
You were like meant to sing that song, I think.
Yeah, it was a good one. It was a good one.
It was impressive.
Thank you.
Hofbrew has checked in. Long time no see from Hofbrew.
Oh.
That's really exciting. Hofbrew still is responsible for one of the most amazing things I've ever received from somebody. So I can't, and again, right? It's because of the show. I appreciate, the show has given me a lot. I've met a lot of amazing people here. It's encouraged me to do a lot of incredible things. I probably wouldn't have restarted the podcast if not for the show. But yeah, there's a lot of really, really incredible people here. And, I know people aren't showing up because it's my last show, but I just appreciate people being there. So thanks.
Sorry,
Yeah.
Hofbrew.
Poop.
Well, there it is. The first poop mention of the day. Mark it
Just
down.
for you.
Drew Mega says, can we request this song be a monthly occurrence on GMS, maybe weekly?
Maybe daily, maybe hourly.
I miss
Just nonstop. I'll just play it in a loop.
Yes,
My fingers will be so sore.
that's
two
okay.
things that I really miss is Sean's corner. The
It's
corner.
I
But
get to
it's
see it
not.
still.
Well, yeah, but I can see it in the Minecraft server because I'm not changing that. And then also when Sean used to sing songs during breaks, those two things were.
Yeah, something music-wise has to come back. It's been too long.
Well, Beyonce's album came out today, so.
But the corner's gone forever.
Wait, is Sean on Beyonce's album?
Is Sean Beyonce?
Is
do we
Beyonce
share
in
the
your
same
corner?
birthday?
Shh, don't tell anybody.
Okay.
Beyonce, shh.
She's there?
She's in the corner.
Oh my god.
Did you kidnap Beyonce?
No.
Wait,
Corner
please
got
put her back.
Is Beyonce
Sean,
one
run.
of Sports Doc Wife's sisters?
Oh,
Am
no.
I married to Beyonce?
Oh no.
Add it to the diagram.
Digital.games goes, it's your last show, so this is the end of a chapter. Yes, Mike's moving on from GMS, is going to be reviving the Monsters and Friends podcast. You can look for that starting on September 4th. Definitely not the last time we'll see Mike doing anything with GMS, but certainly the last gaming morning show with Mike as a regular. Also, you can check out Mike. Why'd you start? What's this thing you're doing with Pickle? It kind of caught me off guard because I haven't been on Twitter as much, and now I know that you're getting casually nude on Wednesday nights.
Well, Pickle had this idea to do a show where he's like, I badgered him. I was like, why aren't you streaming anymore? And he's like, well, we should do a show together where we just give advice to people. And I was like, we don't know anything. And he's like, well, it wouldn't be good advice. And I was like, oh, that's a fair point. And if you watch the show on Wednesday, you'll notice most of it was really bad advice. I documented how to get somebody back by pooping in you don't technically poop in the Tupperware.
Sorry,
but it's part of it. So, but yeah, we are doing a show where we search and scour Reddit for people who need advice or different things like that. We encourage you, the viewers, to come and ask questions unless you're Austin, and then we'll ignore those. But anyone else will gladly answer questions, and we're gonna do it until we don't want to anymore. So.
They literally ignored like 48 of my questions.
I mean, you didn't ask very good questions.
I asked great questions.
Zev
didn't ask good questions.
Color?
No, I said
Zev's
what
questions were great.
I said what's the best color? There's a difference between your favorite color and the best color. There's a difference. My favorite color and the best color aren't the same.
Well, that's true because you don't like the right color.
What?
If you like the right color, then it would be better.
Purple is the best color, though.
Purple is my favorite color, but purple is not the best color. The best color is objectively blue.
Correct. That's because it's my favorite color.
Well, so then yours is the same, but not everybody's is the same.
Well, it's because they're wrong. Yeah.
Oh.
You also asked about, like, the signs thing.
Yeah, which nobody answered.
Well, because A, Pickle doesn't get it, and B, like, we've gone over it 67 times.
But Pickle hasn't. I don't know what Pickle is. Is Pickle a Virgo?
I don't think so.
I don't remember when Pickle's birthday is.
I don't know
why we're driving.
I wanted to be close to you.
I don't know what Pickle. Well, Pickle is a retired. It's an old cucumber, I guess. Not really retired.
Retired cucumber.
Yeah, that's really all it is.
I'm just saying, Pickle came to me in confidence and said, "Can you come in and ask a million questions?" And I said, "Yep." And then he didn't answer any of them.
Okay, well, hold on. What did he? So he said, "Can you come in and ask a million questions?" Right?
Mm-hmm.
At any point in that message, did he say,
"No,
we're gonna answer a million questions"?
No, you're right.
So technically, he didn't lie.
You did make an assumption there, Austin.
Yeah.
I did.
And you know what happens when you assume?
But he answered everybody else's questions, just not mine.
It's because you were the plant.
Yeah, yeah. We wanted to keep the integrity of the show intact.
Well, now I've just ruined it.
No, it's fine because you just stop asking questions.
No.
Yours were just backup questions in case no one else asked any.
Yeah.
Okay.
We had some. I spent minutes in Bad Roommate looking for questions, and man, the stuff people put on Reddit is incredible. Because,
I'm a bad roommate.
Interesting.
Duh. Brendan goes, if I had known it was your last show, I would have been here at 5:58. And you know I mean that, Mike. Well, the good news is we backloaded the show because we didn't want to spoil the surprise, but we knew that we wanted to tease it as a very special episode. So you didn't miss much necessarily regarding Mike's last show if you missed the first hour. But you can watch us on demand on YouTube and other locations. In fact, if you want to watch every show that we've ever done, they're all available on YouTube. So if you want to relive Mike moments.
You want to watch me say curse words?
Yep.
I mean, if you want to watch Austin say curse word for 42 minutes into the first show,
hey,
you can find it in there. 42 minutes.
Both seasons. Both summer vacations.
I think the second one was actually quicker, wasn't it?
If it wasn't far off. Down says red is the best color.
Red and blue make purple. So You're
true.
still wrong, but I know my colors.
But red, oh, that would have been our goal anyway.
Did you miss the ball trying to hit it to the wrong side?
Yes,
Fair
but
enough.
I usually miss the ball, so I wasn't too worried.
It wasn't too out of the norm.
Yeah.
If you asked me a year ago if you'd be playing Apex or Rocket League more often, I would not have guessed Apex.
Well, I like playing Apex a lot.
But a year ago, I wouldn't have guessed that.
Oh, I probably wouldn't have guessed that either. No, I might have, because I was always like, I thought Apex was pretty cool. I just assumed I couldn't do it because I couldn't do that.
I didn't know you were back there. That's my fault.
I was so ready.
Fifth imposter! Boom! What a shot! What a shot! Downs goes, I feel like you keep calling this a surprise, which really it is terrible news. That is true.
Well, to be fair, not all surprises are good news, Downs. So.
I would like
Surprises
again.
are something you didn't know.
I want to remind everyone that Mike is not dying. He's right
That you
here.
know of.
Don't
Oh.
belittle our grievance of him
Oh,
not being
okay.
here just because he will still exist. We
And
can still be sad that
technically-
he's not on the show regularly.
Technically, I am dying. You know, we all die.
We're all
every
dying
day.
every day. Yeah.
Jeez.
Okay.
Jeez.
All right,
Cancel the
sorry.
casket, please. We don't need it. I was wrong.
Oh no, I'll take that. No, you can give me.
Never
those are
mind.
expensive.
We have to ship that to Indiana?
Yeah.
What's the resale value on the?
Oops. Oops.
Used or not?
Well, it's handmade by me, Mike. So take that for what it's worth.
Oh, so it's a Cheez-Its box.
That's why I've been stocking up for years to make you a
I
casket.
always wanted to be buried in a Cheez-Its box.
Meanwhile, Bob's like, "That's bigger than mine. Can I just have it?"
In a casket?
I mean, it's roomier than his box.
That's fair.
It's not very big, that box.
Could someone crack the window, please?
It's really hot in here, too. Oof. I think 90, 94 when I was working out here yesterday night, so oof.
Oh.
You working out?
Well, I
Oof,
was.
That's hot.
Oof, that's hot. It's 7:27 West Coast time.
I
It's
see what you did
10:27 out east. It's 3:27 for those watching GMS in the UK. Downs, because you made Bob order a casket, he probably thought he was getting a new. No, I was yelling at Fulfillment. They're farther down than Bob. Yeah, Fulfillment actually had the
height-wise,
casket
like-
ready to go.
They're in the basement of your garage.
They're just down there. It's a very long garage. Hi. Flip me off.
Hello.
All right, let's do our top look. It's my go moments. We had some of the clips in the first break. We're going to have more clips coming up in the second break. Again, special guests coming up toward the top of next hour. We're going to do Puppet Pals an hour from now. So we don't usually do this on Friday, but considering the fact that it's Maiko's last gaming morning show, we thought that we would bust out the Puppet Pals, and we have a special Look It's Maiko themed Mad Libs for you to fill out. So that'll be pretty exciting. Stick around for that. That's an hour from now. This top 10 list we usually go through, and you're looking for your Puppet Pal, aren't you?
Nope, not at all.
Here, Mike, you can borrow my second one.
Puppet Pal. You know, the first Puppet Pals we ever did, you used your phone because you didn't realize we were having you print them. So you could duct tape your phone again, I suppose.
Oh man, I'm sure it's in here somewhere.
So we're going to go through this list of top 10 Look It's Maiko moments. They're not necessarily in order, but we're going to talk about them as we go along. The first one was super close to my heart because
1-0.
this is something that I've always loved, and Mike played Shredder's Revenge because of shared love for the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, but this was one of the things that Mike was just so good at. Mike always was so good at being able to bring something unexpected to each and every single show.
Fill in the gap, drop that bass and get the ninja rap. Feel it, if you know what I mean. Give it up for those heroes in green, just flow in. smooth with the power, giving it up after hour. Cause in this life, there's only one winner. You better aim straight so you can hit the center. In it to win it with a team of 4 Ninja Turtles that you gotta adore. Ninja, rap, ninja, rap, ninja, rap. Go. Villains, you better run and hide, because one day you might not slide. So choose your weapon, but don't slip. Vanilla's in control in the flex of a mic grip, rocking the crowd the way it should be rocked. The Miami drop that you like a lot. You know it's hitting like a Ninja Turtle. When the bass kicks in, you better check your level. Power of the ninja is strong, fighting all crooks until they're all out cold. What? Word.
I'm proud of you. That made me very happy.
Nice.
Okay.
Nice.
The wink at the end. The wink at the end totally got me too. Oh my gosh. Yeah, Vanilla O, says True Meg.
The end of that song doesn't make any sense, though. It just, everything rhymes and flows really well, and then it ends with out cold.
It's okay.
It's because
What?
he's Vanilla Ice. He has to get cold in there somehow. He couldn't figure it out, so he just threw it in at the end.
9.
Sean.
9.
Number 9, we have a couple clips. Are you gonna play both of them?
I'll play them back to back.
I seen a panic in Austin's face looking for a link.
I'll talk really slow.
Same thing I shared with you last night.
Number 9.
Okay.
So yeah, one of my favorite Bob lines is his drumming for the drummer birthdays, and sometimes Bob falls asleep, and so we need to fill in for Bob, and Maiko did that perfectly with his drum line. And then it's not the only time Bob has fallen asleep, so we get 2 iterations.
Hold on. We've got a drummer birthday.
I want to hear the second part. So good. Someone clip that. I want that on a button.
We wouldn't mind at all.
Shaquille O'Neal. SHAQ.
We're gonna retire. Don't come back tomorrow. We won't.
The end of the show.
Yeah, we won't be
so
here.
good.
It's over. There's nothing else we can do. We did a live movie trailer. There you go, Mike. And the funny part about the Shaq clip is Mike created that, and then Bob used it, and then Mike bobbed Bob.
It went full circle.
Yeah, I bobbed Bob.
Bobbed Bob. That was so good.
Oh.
Bob.
Poor Bob.
Bobberam.
Poor Bob. He was sick that day.
8 was a celebration of one of our friends' birthdays. Downs' birthday, and it features a card opening and a kazoo.
His birthday. Happy birthday, Downs.
Downs' birthday.
Too late.
It's not Downs' birthday.
Kate goes, does he know that you won? Maybe we are loaded today. The spit at the
No.
I mean, you have to remember, birthdays are an hour into the show, and then I say the thing about being loaded, so we must have had a very odd start to that show.
Yeah. I don't know.
7.
Oh,
Mike's musical talents, though, believe it or not, don't end there. Mike has been finding many, many ways to bring musical instruments into the show. Orchestra's getting ready. Everyone's taking their places.
The didgeridoos warming up.
Classical instrument, the didgeridoo.
It's very, very classical. Very back in the. It's on the left side of the orchestra.
Sean's very well versed in music. Could probably go into a full list of famous didgeridoo players, but we have no time.
Not enough time.
They keep them behind the double basses. You can't see them, but they're there. You just.
They sit on the. They sit on the floor. So.
6.
Number 6. Everyone here has pretty strong opinions at different time. Pretty strong takes, and that lends itself to discussing topics like Spice Girls and our opinions on Spice Girls. It's Sporty Spice's birthday.
Oh, really? She's under the. Oh, I guess she is one of the lower spices. I don't know.
One of the lower spices?
Why? She should be above the fold. It's really annoying.
Wow.
Also, her name is Melanie.
You were so tough on Sporty Spice. It started in such a good place, too. He's like, why isn't she above the fold?
She's a lower spice, though.
Who's the upper spice?
Posh.
Cinnamon.
Scary.
You know, in my spice rack, I keep the important ones that I use all the time on the lower shelf. So maybe he means that she's one of the best spice because you
No, I meant
get her all the time.
It's not what I meant at all.
5.
Number 5 is a classic. A classic. It's in our beginning thingy.
The open.
Classic song that Mike has created. Obviously didn't get it from anywhere else. It was just him. It's about a donkey.
An original.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Early in the morning, gotta feed the donkey. And when you feed the donkey, this is what he says.
Hee-haw, 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 hee-haw. You do such a good donkey.
Spent a lot of time with my donkey brethren.
It
Solidarity.
shows. Yeah.
Solidarity.
I also whipped my neck way too hard in that clip.
Solidarity.
Oh, sorry, hang on.
No, come back. We're only to number 4.
4.
Oh.
Solidarity.
Oh.
Okay.
I'm alone again.
Oh no. She did it again.
Oh no.
Quit leaving. Come back.
That was way too solid.
You always leave. It's the camera.
When I click turn off camera, for some reason it makes me leave the call.
4. Oh no, we got Ryan's shoulder came back. I saw that.
Sorry.
We're good.
I miss Ryan's shoulder cam.
You also
Number 4
created currencies on this show. Loud vocal stool. Mike, what'd you learn? Takeaway that was pretty okay.
I learned that trading stocks in the stock market is really easy. You just stand
does it
there
work?
and go, 6 economies. I will take it. Buy, sell. See, done.
I have 2. My takeaway that was pretty okay is literal. I learned about Orientalism prior to today's show research. Well, that took a very serious ending. But I remember the 6 economies part. I mean, you
turn that around pretty quickly.
Yeah, no kidding. I probably had to get out to the top of the hour, but yeah, that's the 6 economies part was supposed to be the takeaway from that clip. You use that often. How many economies?
2. 6. You gotta, like the 1920s. 6 economies. Check the tape.
3.
Number 3 is an old one. It's so old we were playing Call of Duty at the time, which was a long time ago. We were discussing our pajama preferences. They must be large, not in size, but like I don't want them to be tight fitting. They need to be like loose fitting. They need to have pockets and a drawstring, and preferably no flap in the front that opens up. I don't need that in my pajama pants.
No wiener window.
Yep, don't need it. And the pants I got this year are my NASA pajama pants, and they check all those requirements, and they're fantastic.
He said wiener window. Mike, I'm so happy that you're with us. Oh my gosh. He said wiener window. Oh my gosh. So, being the host of a show, being the host of a show, it's so hard because my only job is to try to navigate traffic and lay out when people are on a roll. And this was the moment that not only did I have to hold back because I immediately was losing it, which is apparently one of Maiko's goals anyway with me, but it was the moment I was also like, oh my gosh, Mike is incredibly entertaining. And so it's just like...
Something I've never noticed about that clip is Ryan's losing it so much he's just walking sideways out of bounds in the level because he can't control where he's going, which is great too.
He said wiener window. Such a good one.
2. Number 2 is really traumatic for a lot of us, but it is what it is, I guess. It speaks for itself. A lot of us were really hurt that day, including myself and especially Ryan.
For pickle. Breaking news! I'm bald!
Oh, no.
It's all gone.
It's gone.
It's so sad.
Your disappointment is so funny.
We had just...
Your face just...
You look so upset. You look hurt. Play it again. So
pickle. Breaking news! I'm bald!
Oh, no.
It's all gone.
It's gone.
I'm so mad. Because we had just talked about how great your hair was. And then you showed up and you did that.
I just love, too, that I was teasing breaking news, and you're like, all right, breaking news time. And then that happened.
I also loved breaking news, too, and so I was so excited. And you got us, too. I had no clue. I had no clue you're like you
later
could
that
tell.
evening, we had the idea of playing the memorial to your hair the next morning.
Ridiculous.
So you said in the chat that you thought it'd be number 1. Brendan said that, and then you said same.
Yeah.
It is probably your most iconic clip, but it was not the clip that brought us an award.
In a world where things are broken, Kiki Lowe is in search of something.
I need a D that works.
There's the D searching in the universe because the D is currently broken, but we need a newer D. Where can she find it?
Where can I get a D from?
Maybe,
Who will give me the D?
maybe there is somebody in the world that can help her. Maybe somebody who sings a song.
That's how we do, baby!
Coming to video screens near you and on your telephone devices in 2022.
Sorry, Kiki.
Kiki Lowe and Superphonic in the Lost City of D.
Finally, the D, and it feels so good.
Only on Peacock.
So, I can't tell you all how hard that is to be able to do, and he did it flawlessly. Because Mike had no clue what the hell the script was.
I'd spent literally, like, as soon as we were going to do that, I was like, ah, crap. So I was trying to find the clip of it. So I was like, ah, it's fine.
So good. Those last two, oh my gosh, one of my favorite memories of yours. All time. Are you alright?
Yeah.
It's time for What is Look It's Mike O looking at?
Lady at the front door.
Ooh, a lady.
Ooh, a lady.
Is she
She's
pretty?
ring the doorbell.
Is she a pretty
Ring the
lady?
doorbell.
Is she a Mormon?
Are the dogs gonna go nuts?
Mike, go check.
She just pooped her pants because the dogs came to her.
Do you need to go help her?
Maybe.
Alright, we'll wait. The bald thing is like 1A, and then the clip of the ear thing is 1A. I mean, they're just both so good.
Yeah.
The bald thing is, I think, it's really only funny because of your pain. Your visible pain.
But
yes,
he was so eager to surprise us, though. That's the thing.
Right. But if you didn't react like that, if like you just reacted kind of like Sean, or you were like, oh, it wouldn't have been as funny, but you were just in agony. In agony.
It's so good. It's so good. Hey, look, it's Mike O. He's back.
Hey, look at Duncan O.
Get your Dunkin' coffee.
I think that lady almost like Peter Pan.
All right. I'm going to have you hold that. I need you to do,
You can news if you wanna.
and then we're going to ask you what you brought into the into the room. Here's what Mike O's tracking at this hour.
Sorry. Anyway, see if I can find the ring cam, and I'll put that later. So, you guys know where I'm from. I'm from the Dirty Jers. You know what they find in Dirty Jers? Dirty buried things. This comes from Ben Hooper, from Oopie. A New Jersey couple said they solved the mystery of $2,000 they unearthed in their yard while doing work on their home. Richard and Suzanne Gilson said they bought their 1920s era cottage in Wildwood about 4 years ago. They have since elevated the house and added a new foundation. Oh, okay. Richard Gilson was excavating the front yard recently when he dug up what he initially thought were weeds, but realized were tightly rolled bundles of cash. Easy mistake. Couple, it was $2,000. It was. The couple said they initially thought the money dated in 1934 may have been tied to criminal activity. When we looked it up, the value of $2,000 back in 1934 is $40,000 today. The couple said the mystery was solved when they were able to speak to the granddaughter of James Dempsey, who owned the house during the Great Depression. The granddaughter, who now lives in Colorado, said Dempsey instructed her mother to bury the money in the front yard of their home in the 30s. She said the family searched for years, but was never able to locate the stashed cash. That's a bummer.
Stashed cash.
Do you think she asked for it
Mustache.
back? It's like, that's ours, thanks.
Thank you.
We'd like it back, please.
I wonder how messed up it was. Like if it was in fairly decent condition, or if it was really, destroyed. Not destroyed,
Asteroid. I wonder if the inner, since it was rolled, if the outside one was really torn up and the inside ones were pristine 1930s money.
Whoa.
Let's see. Oh, there's a link. I could just open it and look at the picture.
The best 1930s money that money can buy.
Oh, it was it was in something. So the money looks like it was good. The thing on the outside. Okay, I now understand how he thought this, or why he thought this was a weed.
Yeah.
Because it wasn't just cash, it was stuff. Oh yeah, it looks like it was wrapped in a paper or a linen. I don't know.
A linen. The
Who
finest
cares?
of linens. All right.
Who cares?
You were famous from day one
Get your Dunkin' coffee.
of talking about Dunkin' Coffee, and it appears you have a delivery.
I do. Here's a box of Munchkins. Even this is munch. You missed one. On this side it says munch. Jesus, it's 50 Munchkins.
Only 50 though.
50 munches or 50 munchkins?
Munchkins.
Can you count the munches?
3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2 times 6 is 18. 36 munches.
Thank you.
You're welcome. And then there's a bag. A bag that looks like it's got some spilled substance in it.
Oh no. That's probably from when the delivery person jumped at the sounds of your dogs.
That's her
God.
pee.
Oh my goodness.
You don't say.
This is a large iced coffee with vanilla, sugar, and cream. Oh, yep, there we go.
Good. It's oozing, just like we
I think
wanted.
you have that paper towel.
Good thing no, the note's on the paper towel.
Oh,
Comes with a straw. That's great.
okay.
And we've got some Dunkin' coffee. Get your Dunkin' coffee.
Okay.
I'll just put this in the background. And then we've got, I don't know what this is.
Was
this
it hash browns?
40? Is this 40 hash browns? Jeez, oh Pete, there's a ton of hash browns.
Sean, don't make that noise.
The hell
Gross.
was that?
It was Sean.
It wasn't Sean.
Was it Arturo?
Sean was far away. It was far away from my microphone, and I would never make noises like that.
You would.
And then there's this thing. Sausage, egg, and cheese on a croissant.
He's licking it.
Sorry.
All right. 7:52. And a leaky bag.
A leaky. We're gonna put that over there.
It's 7:52 West Coast. It's 10:52 out east. It's 3:52 for those watching GMS in the afternoon. All right, we got sports coming up. It's Maiko's last show, Gaming Morning Show, end of a chapter. So what's your favorite Look It's Maiko moment from GMS? We just relived some of the top 10 moments. We have someone else who'd like to stop in and say hi to Look It's Maiko.
Well, Maiko, it looks like we've reached the end of the road. At least for now. You're off to share all the cryptids, legends, and lore, and I'm still in this box. You know, I've always admired you and the way you treat your thing in the box. Diego always has natural light and heat. I wonder what heat feels like. Thank you for taking care of Diego, the Gaming Morning Show lizard. Ba-boom, boom.
Hey.
I'll be thinking about you in the podcast world. If you ever do find Bigfoot, will you see if they're free to play for your Cleveland Cavaliers? Please? We could use some more size. I'll miss your hair, stapler shark, and all the other crap on your desk. And I'll miss all of your jobs. Wait, this counts as another job, right? Mike job number 483,369. Nice. Remember, when you record your podcasts, make sure you're not muted. And, as I've done before, too many times, make sure you're recording. I am recording, right? Check 1, 2, 3. You know New York. You need New York. You know you need unique New York. Okay, good. Anyway, good luck on your journey. Please remember, mules are better than horses, and that your donkey noise is unmatched, even by yours truly. Thank you for making GMS After Dark and sharing so many people with us, and for Mike Reeds. It's almost too much, okay? I'm gonna hold it together. I don't think this box will withstand any moisture from my tears, which, as I'm sure you know, are my only source of hydration. What do you say? How about one last didgeridoo duet? Please? 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 Go ahead and get it. I'll wait.
Do you not know where it is? That looks like a kazoo, Mike.
That's a didgeridoo.
Didgeridoo.
He's got to find it. It's buried
It's
behind
with his
something.
puppet pal.
Who took my didgeridoo? He found it. Yay.
Hey, look
With his puppet pal.
2 for 2.
Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Thanks, Mike. You're pretty okay.
All right. There you go. That's for Bob.
Thanks,
Bob's
Bob.
gonna miss you.
I didn't understand what he was talking about in the box. I'm glad he specified.
You're welcome.
Yeah. And also, Bob, just so you know, I've already recorded a complete episode of Monsters and Friends once without recording, so don't worry about it.
It was
Whole
Sasquatch.
35 minutes.
It's good advice.
It is. Always check that you're recording. I love hash browns.
My mom's here, Mike, and she says bye.
I saw. Bye, Bevan.
Okay. Thanks.
Wait,
I'm not dying,
Austin,
just so you know.
your mom is here?
She is here.
Do you want to hear something
Finally.
funny? This is the first ever iced coffee I've had. I've never had one before.
And?
I'm the weird. I haven't drank it yet. I'm one of the weirdos that goes and gets hot coffee on like a 106-degree day. So let's see. Ready? Yep, tastes like cold coffee. Also, Downs. I can't say the word because that he asked if that was my mom. My mom is dead.
Oh.
Downs. You want me to go get her? I know where she is. Mostly because my kids were playing with her this weekend.
It's good that they
Just
got
kidding.
some grandma
They
time
weren't. They found her, and they asked me what it was, and I said, "Well, it's a box of memories." I mean, I wasn't lying.
It's true. It's facts.
Grandma's a little dusty.
All right, it's time for sports. Sports!
Sport days.
For the last time on this show, unless we decide to continue doing it, we will ask you, Maiko, did the Mets win?
Scrabble day.
Of course it was.
How fitting is that?
Correct.
You're right.
Uh-huh.
Well, we can also ask Maiko, did the Mets get Ohtani yet?
No.
Because that's the rumor.
Is it?
Yep.
If that happened, I would.
That's
my
the
pee.
rumor.
Beep. Okay, I'm gonna open Twitter. Refresh. 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 Refresh.
I'm surprised there's not like a is Otani a Met yet website.
It's not gonna happen. I would like for Juan Soto to be in there.
Has that not
Then
happened
we'd
yet?
have to give up Francisco Alvarez. Well, no, they don't want to give up Alvarez, who's our catcher of the future, who's like crushing it in AAA right now. So yeah, dude. If they got Ohtani, I'd make a poopy in my pants.
I mean, you are starting to get into August. That's usually a bad time for the Mets.
Well, no. So August is usually the good time. They usually suck until August, and then we're like, oh yeah, it's the season. But this year, this whole season, we've been like, oh hey, it's the season. So I hope it doesn't reverse, because that would crap.
DK Metcalf, in extension with the Seattle Seahawks, the football team. $72 million, 3-year extension.
You traded to the Mets?
DK Metcalf has been traded to the Mets. So that's happening. There's some other baseball stuff that we don't need to get into.
11 a.m.
Yeah, there's sports.
Sorry, the tornado sirens are going off. Just every Friday at 11 a.m. It's fine.
Is it a test?
Yeah, they do it every Friday at 11. That's you're like, it's 11.
Oh man, it's gonna be really bad when you guys get a big one, and it's Friday at 11.
Yeah.
And no one.
Everyone's like,
anything.
it's fine. We had one on Tuesday or Monday, and we went and hung out in the basement for a while. Luckily, it was the daytime. It wasn't 2:30 a.m. How you refer to time? 2:30 a.m.
At 2:30 a.m.
That's exactly right.
I don't see the problem.
Love that
But
song.
if the Mets win the World Series, I'll come back for a week. How about that?
We can celebrate the Mets World Series championship.
My fingers are crossed.
Did the Mets win? And then we'll have like a chorus. Yes. Yes. Two-time IndyCar champion Joseph Newgarden cleared to practice at the Indianapolis Motor Speedway. Reevaluated after a crash in Iowa. That's about it. That's about it I got for sports. Chris M. says, I don't think Soto is getting traded before the end of the season.
Yeah, it is.
I thought you were getting Contreras from the Cubs.
We're getting everybody.
You're the buyers. I get the impression the Hash Browns are the star for you right now. Or are those the Munchkins?
Oh, the Munchkins.
Oh, nice.
Are there any jelly Munchkins in there? Those are my
Yeah, that's the
favorite.
last two I just ate with jelly.
Oh.
It's like those mystery boxes of like gumballs. You never know what you're
It
going to get.
basically is.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's better in the fall though, because then they have pumpkin munchkins.
Pumpkin spice latte time!
Not bad.
Ballpark.
All right. It's the end of a chapter. Maiko's last gaming morning show. We are asking you, what is your favorite Look It's Maiko moments? Next hour, we'll play GMS Puppet Pals Mad Libs Theater for a final time. And it is a very fitting Mad Libs for one Look It's Maiko. So we'll have that coming up next hour. We'll also take a look at Clip of the Day, takeaways that were pretty okay. Mike will read the Gaming Morning Show Morning Gaming News for the last time as Vice Video Game Expert. And then we'll also have a very fitting ending. Because Maiko once ended our show in an epic way. So we'll replay that coming up as well. Stick around. In the break, we'll play more clips from Look It's Maiko's time on Gaming Morning Show and beyond. Because keep in mind, Mike had created GMS After Dark as well. So stick around. Mike, Austin, Sean, Hefty, we're coming back with more Gaming Morning Show in just a moment. It's Friday, July 29th, 2022 on Facebook Gaming, Twitch, YouTube, and at gamingmorningshow.tv.
Sisters, we have been dead 300 years. How time flies when you're dead.
I want to shout out Mad Artisan for making the puppets. The puppets have been great, and we love them.
Man, Artisan Nate is the best.
That's the Mad Artisan jingle that everyone widely knows. What's the next
Yeah,
verse of
it's
the
on
Mad
the
Artisan
CD.
jingle?
He eats sushi and goes to Disneyland. And then when he gets there, he likes to touch his hand. And if you poke him, he will sing a song. And it will go something like this: get off my lawn.
8:49 West Coast time, 11:49. Thank you, Nate, on the East. It's dead. Mike's like, nice try, Mike.
Tomahawk's just flying behind you. Uh-oh.
Oh, no!
Nice. Get it.
Oh, my God!
Oh, man. That was fantastic.
Nice try never fails.
For him.
True.
I never succeed when you do it to me.
Chad, I had this bad habit when Sean would... You got it with the tomahawk, too. When Sean would be close to, like, death, and I'd be like, nice try, but he wasn't dead yet. And he hated it. It's like, dude, I'm not even dead yet.
I'm not dead yet.
Did you just smell your armpits?
No.
That's the thing you're supposed to disable your camera for.
I couldn't remember if I put on deodorant.
That
We're
was
good.
That was so great. No. Oh my gosh.
Could you please start an account where you teach me how to do all your cool dances? Especially this one.
Mountain's
really
Majesty, like in an American song.
Yeah. It's I don't think it's not the national anthem. It's America the Beautiful, I think.
Yeah.
For purple mountains, majesties, all mountain blue. America, we are the best. We like to name our things that are purple.
Exclamation point.
Thanks, Bob.
X. Map Mars. Now, this is big because as of now, the U.S. is the only country who has gone to Canada. So now we're going to start an intergalactic war of the rover. So basically, battle bots on Mars.
Did you just say that the America's U.S. is the only one that's been to Canada?
Yep, we've all. I don't know why I said Canada.
I don't know why you said Canada either.
No one else has ever been to Canada except for us.
What
to
is
Mars.
he talking about?
The U.S. is the only one that's been to Mars. So, but yeah, we're gonna have some intergalactic battle bots, which would be amazing. But it's really cool though because I mean, yes,
You didn't have to lift your foot up onto your desk.
I'm fine with it. I'm just
fiddle
saying.
with it.
You didn't wash your hands.
Many of us are having a problem. I gotta scratch my face now.
5.
Mike's going to wash his hands. Like vegetables.
Is this the talking trash can? Can we
Mike, talk for it.
talk for it?
My favorite meal is tofu. You just put it right in here. And it's so delicious.
Oh my god, I think this needs to be a thing. This needs to be a thing.
Get in my belly. Tofu.
You
Brought to you by Duncan and Dr. Squad Soap.
Like how you get closer to the microphone.
We need to put eyes on that and maybe some hair.
Your garbage can is so loud.
Yeah.
My wife took the masking tape out of my office, so I can't do it because I made Stapler Shark and Baby Stapler Shark.
They're very cute.
And then she took away the masking tape.
Oh my god.
Folded for wasting masking tape.
Coming up on Gaming Morning Show, GMS Puppet Pals, Mad Libs Theater, and GMS Morning Gaming Renews. Get ready for your takeaways that were pretty okay. And the clip of the day. Find GMS on Facebook Gaming, Twitch, YouTube, and GamingMorningShow.tv. Thanks a lot, Mike. Time for hour number 3. Right now.
Morning! Gamer, welcome back. Gaming Morning Show continues. It is Friday, July 29th, 2022. And you're watching this morning radio show that plays games on Facebook Gaming, Twitch, YouTube, and at GamingMorningShow.tv. Often Bob has to ask the guy behind Sean about some stuff.
Where's your shirt, Bear?
Where's your shirt, Mike? Classic.
Mike.
Yeah,
you're muted.
that was planned. Totally planned. What's wrong?
Oh, nothing. I just noticed you had tattoos for the first time.
There's one. There's two. That's all I have.
Mike,
definitely don't have any ones that are readily available and viewable.
I've never seen your forearms in my life.
You know what? Honestly, you're probably right, because there's no reason. I'm not usually go, hi, everybody. This is, hi. My name is Mike. I'm on the show with you.
Don't know what to do with my hands. If you would like more casual shirtlessness, I think someone called it casual nudity.
Casual nudity.
You can watch it coming up on Wednesdays at 8 p.m. Pacific at twitch.tv/picklefeeds. And this is Mike's last gaming morning show, but Mike obviously going to keep going with Monsters and Friends relaunching on September 4th, and then you can find Mike on Twitch at twitch.tv/lookitsmikeo. Did the Munchkins make you warm?
No, the other thing did.
The iced coffee?
This one. The hash browns.
Hash browns.
That'd be gross if I just shoved them all in there.
Welcome in, Final Hour crew.
The Final Hour crew is here. It's good to see Dungeon Meowster KJ. I am JF Downs. Hey, it's Brendan TTV. Chris M. Yee. Tracer is here this morning. Dane Quiet, I am gaming. It is good to see you all. Thank you for being part of this show. A very special episode of Gaming Morning Show. Drew Mega has been here throughout the morning. So is Quiet, I am gaming. We saw Beelin for a moment. I am JF Downs and many, many others, because today is the final chapter, the end of a chapter, I should say, not the end of a book, with Look, It's Myco and GMS. So thank you for being here. We're going to play Puppet Pals in just a little bit, the Myco-inspired GMS Puppet Pals Mad Libs Theater. So we'll have that coming up in about 10 minutes from now. Do you have a favorite Look, It's Myco moment? Please let us know. The sad part was I couldn't even get some of the things that I do remember most, like Mike Reed's during the anniversary special, one of my favorite moments all time. Any others that maybe we haven't seen yet?
One of my favorite moments was when we blew up the GMS logo in the Minecraft server. And it was one of those moments that, I was 98% sure that there was a backup and it would be fine, but Mike was just so good at acting. I had doubt, I had this slight doubt. I was like, "Oh no, can we not fix it?" Because he nailed the bit so good.
It was very sad for a moment, but no. Luckily, I back it up mostly because I've screwed things up before. So I'm like, back it up. Oh gosh!
Oh, you hit the ball with me.
I tried to score with you, but
I just don't like long distance relationships.
Yeah, after I said it, I was like, let's roll with it. Yeah, just the hosting the show in the Minecraft server was pretty ridiculous. I think it was the first time Ryan wasn't here, and we're like, let's just host it in Minecraft.
Yeah, it was great.
It was ridiculous.
That just became our thing for a while.
Yeah.
I had found.
GMS has a Discord server?
I had found when you mentioned, you're like, I should build like a big Hollywood sign, a GMS Hollywood sign in Minecraft. So I found that clip somewhere. It didn't get played today, but I found it somewhere. I don't have the actual clip of you blowing it up.
I somehow recently watched that, and I don't remember where from. It might have been. I don't know. Let's save.
Saved by the keeper. Nice. Cracked. We also have a story of the Loch Ness Monster's existence being quite plausible, according to scientists. So this whole time, we've been talking about Loch Ness Monster and cryptids and lore and Sasquatch, and it turns out that Mike's revival of Monsters and Friends, perfect timing. So we're going to find Loch Ness Monster.
Yeah. BB. Oh, missed. Whoop, missed. Whoop, whoop. Hit Austin. Whoop, hit you.
Goof.
Whoop, whoop, whoop. Oh, ooh, up.
Oh.
Oh. Oop, ah, oh, oh, yeah,
There's so much destruction.
Sorry. Oh, oh, oh,
Sorry.
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 Oh, oh,
Sorry.
oh, 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 oh.
Sorry.
Oh. Sorry.
I did like that clip during the break where you had slipped and said U.S. was the first to visit Canada, or the only country that had ever visited Canada.
No,
that was a
I've never
good
been
one, too.
there before. Yeah.
I couldn't condense it down. But you remember when you discovered Madagascar had people?
Dude, that was incredible. A lot of people. Not like a couple, like a millions.
I remember there was
Millions of people.
part of it. You're like, they have like provinces and counties or something like that. Like you were.
Yeah, it was shocking. Well, because everyone thinks of Madagascar. Well, it's relatively unexplored. And whenever we do explore, we find like 8,000 new species. So these people should like go for a walk, you know? Like, you guys realize what's in your backyard? You can have a worm named after you.
David Schwimmer's there.
Yeah.
As a giraffe.
Yep.
David Schwimmer.
Ben Stiller and the other guy
is a giraffe.
Chris Rock, after he got slapped by Will Smith.
Because apparently Martina McBride.
Martina McBride. Is that why he got sent to Madagascar? Because he got slapped? Okay.
And I think that was right during like the heyday, or at least on the heels of the heyday of you doing GeoGuessr on your stream. And so I was like, how did he not know about Madagascar?
Well, I don't know if I've ever had a spot in Madagascar. I wouldn't be surprised, but I don't think I ever had. But... Well, I always, I looked at it as like this untamed wild, where you can like, like you find all these things, and you have to get like permission from like a special Madagascarian like high chief to go there, and it turns out you can just like move there.
Just fly on an airplane.
Yeah, like what?
We're now landing in
probably
Madagascar.
Uber too,
Nice.
right? Like,
just like you drew it up.
yeah.
Chris M.E. says it's not as though gameplay was guaranteed for GeoGuessr. Madagascarians. Nicely done, says Caleb.
Of the galaxy.
Stay up. Keep it up. Keep it up. Get a pill.
We have less than 4 hours left, though, so.
If you hit the ball more than 4 hours, we set you around.
And consult Sports.Gaming.
Oh, get it! Nope, they got a goal. Loser. Sorry, do we have a goal? I didn't mean to insinuate it.
We probably have a
When we
goalie,
do
but
it, it's cool.
yeah.
When they do it, it's annoying.
Yeah, they're not. Our goalie's not a loser. Theirs is a loser.
Yeah, ours is a doctor or a goof. Or
I'm never the goal. I run away.
No, yeah, it's not ever me.
It's basically.
I mean, I was just in the goal, but it was on accident.
Chris said, Mad Guardians of Cleveland.
I'd say like the worst team.
No, that is your JF Downs D Tigers.
Gotcha. Okay.
It's flipping between them and the Royals. Nice, Austin. This is the game that'll never end. Actually, it's only like 90 seconds in. We've had like 117.
Like 6 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, never mind. Right, there you go. There you go. Perfect.
That's fine.
David Schwimmer is Star-Lord, says Calaf. David Schwimmer is Star-Lord.
As long as it's not Chris Pratt.
Yeah, right. I eat lettuce.
Wait, we played a team?
What?
Yeah, the I eat lettuce
I
team.
eat lettuce?
We played the I Eat Lettuce
I want to
team?
be on that team.
I was gonna say, Austin, send him a message.
Hey, it's 8:22 West Coast time. It's 11:22 out on the East Coast, and it is 4:22 for those watching GMS in the UK. All right, we got that Loch Ness story coming up in just a little bit. We also have clip of the day takeaways that were pretty okay and more. Mike will read us the news at the very end. But it's time for GMS Puppet Pals Mad Libs Theater. This is where we ask you to start putting in words so that we have a chance to create a theatrical production for you. And this one is an inspired one from Look, It's Mike O, because our Mad Libs today is Encounter with Bigfoot. Encounter with Bigfoot. Woo! And it's even one of the ones that was like, we're going to write it out here. So.
Okay.
This is the first time Mike gets to try to read your handwriting.
Yeah, this is going to be a good one.
I'm sure my handwriting is perfect. Impeccable.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
Impeccable.
Powdery balls.
So it's Encounter with Bigfoot, performed by the GMS Puppet Pals. We need a noun, please.
Chicken.
What is it?
Chicken.
Chicken. Is my handwriting the paper version of me typing words wrong?
Yeah, I would assume so.
Hello, good morning to Harmonious Crow. We need a place. A place, please.
Uranus.
Mm-hmm.
There. Someone typed it in. I don't know who it was.
We need a part of the body.
Venus.
Can I get a spelling on that, please?
Nope.
Like penis,
Nope.
but with
No,
a
no.
W.
I did not spell that right. We need a noun, please.
Didgeridoo.
Didgeridoo. That's definitely not spelled
I
correctly.
feel like there's a Z in there.
The didgeridoo.
An adjective.
Bald.
Balding.
Wow.
No, yeah, balls.
Bald.
We'll go balls.
Adjective.
Is
Fuzzy.
flatulent an adjective?
I don't think so. I think that's
How about yellow?
We'll go with
which one?
I heard fuzzy. I think.
Okay.
You heard fuzzy.
Part
That's
of
what
the
Sean said.
part of the body that's plural.
Fallopians.
Fallopian tubes.
Is that a P or an F?
Yep, just go with it. You gotta figure it out. Is it so? Fallopian to me always sounded like a planet. You know, like I'm fallopian from Fallopia.
We need an adjective.
Nuts.
Party
Nuts
farty?
party?
from down.
Oh, farty.
Farty. Yeah.
Party.
I like it.
Adjective.
Chris said flatulent as an adjective, so we can use that. We have farty and flatulent.
Flatulent. A type of food.
Munchkin.
I was gonna say you're eating one right now. We're talking about the Dunkin' Donuts, not the things from Wizard of Oz. You don't eat those. That'd be cannibalism. Verb ending in ing.
Pooping.
Loving.
Oh.
Lovingly pooping.
Quiet had said poop before, so.
Yeah, that one's gonna be hard to read. Animal.
Oh boy.
Humu, nuku, nuku, apua.
Is that an animal?
Yep,
Yeah.
it's a fish.
Yeah, it is. Ironically, it's my daughter's favorite fish.
Nice.
We saw it at the zoo once, and she just always says it.
It is fun to say.
May I not receive that word in my lines. And also may you actually be able to read where it is in the script. Part of the body, plural.
Elbows.
Taint.
Oh, yeah, I like taints better.
Damn it.
Elbow taints?
Or taints. There you go.
Which could be your weenus.
Verb ending in ing.
Weenus. Elbow taint.
Dancing.
Aw.
Celebrity.
Sharon Stone. Nice, Downs.
But specifically Sharon Stone from Basic Instinct.
Oh, yeah. More specific. Very specific. Not from Sliver or whatever other movie she's in that I have no idea.
Noun.
Bro.
Bro?
I know that. Crow. I know that Drew Mega was talking to Crow,
Bro.
but
Bro it better.
Type
bro?
type of liquid.
Bro. Ooh, gosh. Sputum.
What?
Sputum.
Wrote down sputum.
Google it.
I don't know that one.
Google it.
Type of food.
Can you spell it?
Nope.
Food.
Type of food. Sharon's. Never mind.
Can you say it again?
Type of food.
Donut balls.
Cheese. Oh. What was the word I'm Googling?
Sputum.
Sputum.
All right.
Sputum?
All right. I'm going to dip our background music. Let's get the orchestra warmed up. Did you Google it?
Yeah.
Did you find out what it is?
It made me tear up.
Oof, this is going to be a wild ride, y'all. Good luck with this. You know, I think the didgeridoo had the day off.
Well, Mike was trying to find things.
I'm happy you found your puppet pal.
Oh my god.
Why did your didgeridoo just have a stroke?
Yeah, you also got nipple there. I apologize.
It's okay.
End of a chapter.
It's Mipple, so it's fine.
Yeah, it's
Look,
okay.
it's
They're
Michael.
okay with Mipples.
Was here when it started, and is here for his final GMS Puppet Pals Mad Libs Theater.
Wow.
Maybe. Please welcome to the stage to perform Encounter with Bigfoot, your GMS Puppet Pals. Do 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 do. And as the orchestra dips out, action.
Before they vanished, a well-trained chicken of explorers sent an SOS from the snowy peaks of the Uranus, claiming to have spotted Big Weenus.
What?
This is what they're... Uh-oh. Oh, didgeridoo said. This is what their didgeridoo said.
OMG, he's real. I'm looking at Baldfoot right now.
Oh no.
And he's fuzzy!
Makes no sense. I've never seen such human fallopian on a creature so farty.
Oh, gross.
At first, he looked as flatulent as we all were.
But as we approach... Oh, no, that's Mike's line.
But as we approached, he became cool as a munchicken. Silently... What?
Lovingly
pooping us.
Gross.
Yes, this is Ryan's
Yes.
Nope. What's the matter? I said.
No, you keep going.
Nope. It's one line at a time. Yes.
Humu humu nuku nuku apua. Got your tongue?
But we couldn't believe our elbows or taints. He actually spoke.
Now the creature won't stop dancing on and on about Sharon Stone from Basic Instinct and crow-flavored spew.
Oh, no! Help!
Someone make this beast shut his donut balls hole.
Right.
And that is your GMS Puppet Pals Mad Libs Theater.
That's the best one we've had in a long time.
Oh my gosh.
Shit,
Those donut balls.
Donut balls whole.
You wouldn't stop dancing on and on about Sharon Stone from Basic Instinct.
I'm signing that. Love you, Mike, and we're gonna send you that.
That's ridiculous.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna frame that. I'll frame that in the frame that was meant for Chris M.Yee's letter to me 2 years ago.
But we couldn't believe our elbows or taints.
I'm looking at Baldfoot right now, and he's fuzzy.
He's fuzzy.
Aww.
That's fun. That was fun. Chris M. You said, where did Mike's shirt go? Magic.
Casual nudity Friday, Chris. Come on.
It's chilly in my office. It's hard for the pack on.
It's not. I am sweating to death over here. I should be taking mine off.
I'm comfortable.
Yeah.
You shouldn't be comfortable with that tiger behind you. It's gonna get a
Oh, I'm
lunch.
very comfortable. We all know that I would very willingly be mauled by a tiger.
I'm so happy I've never been so happy for a what's the matter, I said. Avoided having to say huma huma kua kua pua kapua pua ua.
It should have been your line though, because before Mike read a short line and then the next
We're
line.
just supposed to read one line at a time. I can't
No.
help that Mike
But
went to
that's
two.
not fun. If your line doesn't have a word in it, that's not fun.
It's okay.
You had 2 lines without a word in it.
I can live with that.
I can't.
Mad Libs writers are fantastic.
No.
All right, it's 8:34. Sean's got to go, so everyone say goodbye to Sean on Mike O's
Bye to
last show.
Sean.
Goodbye,
Bye, Sean.
Goodbye to Sean.
Thanks for everything, Mike. We still have to do a birthday stream in September. Goodbye.
Oh, yeah.
Well, okay. Just
Again,
goodbye. Just
I'm not dying. I will still be around.
We are gathered here today
Dearly beloved, we are gathered.
discuss the life of Look It's Mike O.
was the
He was
sandwich
so-
good?
He was so
Sick.
nice.
Oh, it was so good. That's my favorite in the whole wide universe.
Oh.
Yeah.
Don't die, Maiko, says Downs.
I make no promises.
He's trying his best, Downs.
Someday it's gonna happen. I can't apologize after I'm dead.
More proactively apologizing.
Yeah.
For when you pass. That was fun. I love the Puppet Pals. Rad Artisan, big shout out again to Rad Artisan. And I had forgotten that you made a magical theme song for Nate.
You and me both. I had no idea. When that came up, I was like, wait, what is this?
You're like, what did I do? I don't even remember.
Yeah, is this me? Also, I forgot to put deodorant on this morning, and my armpits smell bad. So that's why I put my shirt back on.
And that was one of the clips too. I don't know if we have readily available, but there was one clip where you were smelling your armpits, and I go, "Did you just smell your armpits?" And you go, "No." So good. So good. All right, let's tease the Monsters and Friends podcast one more time. It is a revival coming up September 4th. What should we know about kind of how you're approaching your second crack at this?
The second coming of that sounds weird. Of the Monsters and Friends podcast. So it's back, and it's gonna be better than ever. I can't guarantee that, but it'll be really good. September 4th, we're going back into the old style, where we'll talk about a cryptid each show. They're only going to be about 20-minute shows. It'll be a nice. I want to get back to my roots. Well, I say it's going to be a 20-minute show. It's going to end up being 45 minutes because I talk too damn much. But I always wanted to. I want to do a what I call a commuter cast. So if you have like a 20-minute commute to work, you throw it on, you listen to it, and by the time you get to work, I'm done talking. So that's the. But I always end up finding so much more stuff than I thought I would, and then I just talk a whole lot. But we'll see. But yeah, it'll come out once a week. It'll probably come out on Sundays. That's the goal for now. September the 4th is the first Sunday, which also happens to be my birthday. So it's my birthday present to myself. So I'll be pretty excited. But we'll talk about some of the unknown, or not unknown, the lesser known cryptids, legends, and more. So the first one, I'll announce it right now. First episode is going to be, it's not actually about a cryptid, but it's about what is cryptozoology, because I feel like a lot of people have that question, and not a lot of shows address that. So if you ever wondered what cryptozoology was, we'll talk about that, and then we'll dive into some cryptids, so and legends and lores and bananas. I don't know, and I don't know what Eric Bischoff reference we might be talking about though.
The sounder played after the breaking news. That's not really the normal order of operations there. Must have been delayed.
Oh, yeah. I got crazy.
You still have your hair, though, right?
Yep, it's right there.
Okay. I did notice, too, going through clips of nearly 2 years of doing this show, how many lengths your beard was at different times.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, varying, It's fun to mess with your beard when you can do it. Sorry for those of you that can't.
Sorry, Sean.
Oh, yeah. Oh.
See, I've never been able to grow mine long enough to tie it off at the end, though.
Like the Austins?
It's a nice fuzzy neck beard there.
Are you Amish?
Yes.
Get in your buggy, go to the store, buy some Amish things. Would be normal things, I guess.
Now you're adding a mustache goatee thing.
Wow, that's incredible.
I did this before, and you told me I looked like Hofbrew.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, when Hofbrew was growing Ron. Yeah.
Fitting image.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, that's exactly. If you didn't know what you looked like.
Sorry, Hofbrew.
There you go. That's what it was. Chris M. says, "Dearly beloved, we are gathered here today to eat a breakfast sando in Maiko's honor."
Don't eat real sand, though. That's not good for you.
GMS does not condone eating chalk.
Or chalk, apparently.
Why? I mean, huh?
well, maybe
You have
a
to
little
try
chalk
really
is okay.
hard. No, it's not. No. And how do you? I mean, you can't accidentally eat chalk. Like if you eat chalk, like you ate chalk. You know.
I'd rather have chalk than Yoo-hoo. That chocolate, chocolate milk stuff.
I'd rather have Yoo-hoo 10 times over than chalk.
Yeah, because chalk isn't food.
Are you thinking of Nesquik?
No, Nesquik is awesome.
No, Nesquik's all powdery and gross.
What about Nestea? Nestea's pretty good.
What's Nestea?
It's tea made out of nests.
Oh.
That's a perfect segue, Mike.
You can news if you wanna.
Let's get what Mike goes tracking at this hour.
An even perfecter segue is I've got a bottle right here of Loch Ness water from Loch Ness.
Oh.
It was bottled in 2018. And if you shake it, there's little bits that float in it.
Oh.
I don't know if you guess. It's probably poop. But it's fine.
No, it's rocks.
However, some exciting news has recently come out in the world from Robin White from Newsweek. She tells us the existence of the mythical Loch Ness monster is plausible, scientists have said after making a new discovery. Excuse me. Researchers from the University of Bath and the University of Portsmouth in the UK and Universitas Hassan II in Morocco have found fossils of small plesiosaurs, an extinct long-necked reptile in what used to be an ancient river system. Why is that important, you ask? Well, fossils were discovered in what is now Morocco's part of the Sahara Desert. However, 100 million years ago, it was a body of fresh water, according to the study published in Thing. The findings show that the marine reptiles, once thought to be sea creatures, may have dwelled in freshwater habitats. Fossils found consist of bones and teeth from 5 adult plesiosaurs measuring 9 feet long, and a bone from a baby measuring 5 feet. The Loch Ness monster, often nicknamed Nessie, is a mythical creature from Scottish folklore. The creature is said to live in Loch Ness in the Highlands. According to folklore, it's a long-necked creature that still dwells in the loch's depths. Plesiosaur fossils were first discovered in 1823. Their appearance, 4 long flippers, long necks, and small heads are all said to have inspired Nessie. However, before now, it was suspected that they only dwelled in seawater. So it's actually, doesn't mean it's real, but it lends to the legend, and oh gosh, it lends itself to everything because everyone said they were only saltwater. You can't live in freshwater. Well, guess what, noobs? They can. So Nessie could live in a freshwater loch.
Chris says, "Get your own dinosaurs."
They do have their own dinosaurs too.
Well, get more of your own dinosaurs then.
Suckers.
Nice shot. Dungeon Master KJ, love you, Maiko. I have to go prep for my 9 a.m. meeting.
Hi, KJ.
Bye, KJ. Bye, KJ. I always find it interesting though when stuff like this comes out because so it's weird, right? It's come out in recent years on a deathbed confession that somebody said they were there when the photo was taken and it was faked, but it's never anyone with actual evidence of any of that stuff. But recently, or I think it was a couple years ago, a person came out and said, yeah, it was just a remote control boat or something, and we faked it and it was a bath toy and yada yada yada. But there's also people who have come out and said the Patterson-Gimlin film. If you don't know what it is, Google it. It's like the best quote unquote evidence of Bigfoot. There's a guy who said, "Yeah, I was the guy in the suit," and then it turns out he and Bob Gimlin, I think, had a beef in life. So it turns out he was full of duty caca. But yeah, there's lots of people who try to I don't want to say
poop on it, but for lack of a better term, poop on it. But it's cool when science proves the plausibility of one of these things. Because, I mean, it doesn't mean it is real, doesn't mean it's not, but it, it means it could be. So I think that's always cool. And when I saw this, I was super geeked. Because it's another piece of the puzzle.
Well, and I want it to be true because it would be kind of cool to find creatures like this. Like, I want Bigfoot to be found.
I mean, recently they discovered people are not a gas star, so... You never know.
What's next?
Next is Democrats in Indiana.
No.
Tonight on Mythical Creatures of Indiana.
Take that guy, take that other guy. Oh, he's Canadian. Yeah, I mean, for me, it's not whether or not it's real. It's the plausibility and excitement of it. I'm a big fan. It's gonna sound really weird to say this, but I'm a big fan of the scientific method. Like, I think it's really neat. I mean, I'd rather just study this stuff and like discovering it would be super rad, but just having the conversations about like why it could be real and like what's the proof. Like, I really enjoyed when I had Dandy Daydreamer on After Dark to talk about, the reality or not of Bigfoot, because, there's a lot of data out there that shows that it could be real, and there's a lot of potential data out there that says maybe it's not real. So, just a lot of really neat stuff. By the way, Bigfoot's real.
I love that.
I just think it's like lame when people try to prove stuff like that wrong, because like it's not hurting anybody to want to believe in it. Or you can even like talk about like Santa Claus and stuff, like when there's kids or even adults who will like tell
He's
people.
been on this show before.
So that's what I'm saying, is why can't you just let people believe in things without...
Well, it's because Santa Claus is real.
Well,
Yeah.
right, and so is Bigfoot. So...
I feel a level of sarcasm in that statement.
Why?
You need the people to disagree with you, and woohoo! But there are some people who just crap on it, and I would agree with Austin to that. And I did not bully her into believing it. She said it herself. But either way, yeah, it's one of those things where I like debating. I like debating politics with people. I don't like when people just start spewing lies and calling names and doing dumb things. And that's where I'm at with cryptids too, and legends and stuff, because you need the naysayers to have a good conversation, but you want to have somebody who just, I hate the argument, well, there's no evidence. Well, there's a ton of evidence. And just because there's not a picture or a video or a body that deliberately points it out, doesn't mean that it's not real. It just means that, there's tons of hair samples, there's tons of footprints, there's tons of other information. It's just, you want to say like, hey, this isn't good enough for me. Well, that doesn't mean that it's not evidence, right? Like, it's there, it's been tested, it's been scientifically shown to be primate. Like, there was a lot of people on that other team.
We cycled through a whole Rocket League roster on that last game.
That was crazy.
Hey, 8:48 West Coast time. It's 11:48 out east, and is now 4:49 for those watching GMS in the afternoon. I did love After Dark so much. It was one of my favorite things that you did for us, and so thank you for bringing so many cool people to the forefront. The way that you formatted that show, just your charisma and your ability to entertain people. It's one thing that I think you do better than a lot of people I've ever met, Mike, is you have the natural ability to be entertaining and to carry, a long form content. That's a way to say that you can talk and you can fill the time. And I remember I had a radio boss who used to do more of the morning show format, but where they stopped talking during the music, unlike the way that we use that format for Gaming Morning Show. And then I would be doing sports talk where I'd be doing an hour or two, and took a break one time when we were doing a remote, and he goes, I don't know how you talk that long. And you have that ability. And it's not something that people can do and make it sound entertaining, and you have that. So whether you're doing short form, long form, you're just so well rounded. And After Dark was one of my favorite things. So thank you for doing that for us. It meant the world.
Hey, no problem. It was a lot of fun. It was a good time. I enjoyed it.
Austin, as you've reminded us numerous times, Mike's not dying. It's just the end of a chapter with Gaming Morning Show. But thank you for letting us relive some of your key moments. We did it today because I'll be on the road next week. We're doing the show, but I just don't have my home studio, and so I wanted to be able to play clips and just have an easier time showing things. And then we'll be off the week after that too. So I just didn't want to postpone having a chance to kind of show all the cool things that Mike did while you were doing GMS. So I'll miss you, man, a lot.
I'll be here. I love you guys.
No, I'll miss you on the show.
I love you, man.
I'll miss you on the show.
Oh, yeah, there's
specifically. So, all right. It's time for the Gaming Morning Show Morning Gaming Re-News, with a recap of the video game headlines of the day. And then we'll ask what your takeaways that were pretty okay. We'll also get your Billy Thundergun Teammate of the Match Award nominees as well. And then, like I said, we have an outro to show you one of Mike's best moments getting us out of the show, but we'll send you somewhere on Twitch if you're watching there on Mike's recommendation. We'll do that coming up in the final 10 minutes of the show. For the final time, here is #Vice Video Game Expert. Look, it's Mike O.
What's up? First and foremost, John Cena came out in Fortnite, so by that. That wasn't really part of the news. The news that I'm going to give you right now is the news. Sean really wanted Yakuza to... No, he didn't want this one. It was the other one. Sean talks about something about Yakuza, but guess what? According to Jason Guasau from Game Informer, 47 Yakuza games are coming to PlayStation, free PlayStation Plus August catalog. However, 8 other Yakuza games are coming to the subscription service starting this month. Excuse me. According to the blog, Extra and Premium members can download play Kazuma Kiro's classic crime riddle journeys in Yakuza 0, Kiwami 2, and then they'll have Yakuza 3 Remastered, Yakuza 4 Remastered, Yakuza 5 Remastered, and Yakuza 6 Free The Song of Life. So there'll be lots of stuff. If you enjoy the Yakuza series or you want to play them, hey, here's your chance. According from Ali Welsh from Polygon, here's Sean's wish. He really wanted folders. And guess what? They're here! On the PlayStation 5, finally, they're going to get folders and support for 1440p displays this year. Although PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X have always been close in their specs, Microsoft established an early lead with its compatibility with a range of modern displays and other stuff. But more importantly, they have folders. So if you want to arrange your stuff in a way that makes sense, yeah, now's your chance. So also Google Drive has folders as well. Breaking news. According to Rebecca Valentine, however, from IGN, or IGI as this shows because the end's cut off for some reason, there was a lot of stuff announced at the Annapurna Interactive Showcase 2022. That's right, a new game from the Kentucky Route Zero creators, upgrades for Edith Finch and Outer Wilds, and guess what? There's a new Kaida Takahashi title. You heard me right, folks. If you love Kaida Takahashi, you're in luck. What that means is there's a handful of upcoming releases from the publisher of Stray Neon White, Sayonara Wild Hearts, and tons more. Where are the releases? There they are. Okay. So games coming out called Thirsty Suitors. It's from the Outer Loop Games or the Falcon Age people. Hindsight is coming out. A new project from the creators of Kentucky Route Zero, which again is a game. Bounty Star, the Morose Tale of Graveyard Clem, Yarn Owl, Outer Wilds, the Pathless Maquette, and Solar. There's a bunch of stuff, guys. If you like, games from Annapurna Interactive, you got a whole bunch of stuff to look forward to. That's coming up for the rest of this year, which is 2022. Also, some games came out along with a new game system. The first one is Avenging Spirit for the Switch, PS4, PS5, Xbox One. Xbox Series X, the Evercade, and the Evercade EXP, which is a retro gaming system that came out in May of this year. Go figure. We also have Digimon Survive on your PC, Switch, PS4, and Xbone. Graduated on your PC, Inside on your Xbone, Xbox Series X, PC, and cloud?
Question mark?
Okay. You can play it on the cloud, I guess. Good luck getting out. Also, RimWorld on your console edition, available on your PS4 and Xbone. Story of Seasons, Pioneers of Olive Town, available on your PS4. Xenoblade Chronicles 3, available on your Switch. And then Madison, name of the morning, most famous one where they'd say the things and there's names of it, which I've already said, but I'll say it again. Madison, available on Switch.
Nailed it.
Back to you.
Well done, Vice video game expert. Cracked as usual. Madison, Wisconsin. That's our name of the morning. Might become a name of the month. All right. Mike, who do you want to have the Billy Thundergun Teammate of the Match award today? Who is someone who had an outstanding performance in chat?
Bob.
Billy Thundergun Teammate of the Match award.
My last
Bob
show,
likes it.
Bob's pretty excited.
Thanks a lot, Mike.
You're welcome.
All right. That's been fun. We have a clip of the day, and then we are going to send you somewhere. If you're watching on Twitch, it's going to be a delayed raid because we have about a 4-minute outro of Mike doing something awesome from back in the day. So this is our last Mike clip necessarily from this show. So what are your takeaways that were pretty okay? What's something you learned from today's show? Please let us know now. And then, Mike, you can let me know who to raid in the Twitch chat, please, after the clip of the day. The clip of the day. Hey, look, it's the clip of the day. Toot toot. The phone and access to the pictures instantly. Discord.
Thanks, Sports Sock family.
So I don't...
Oh, sorry.
Oh.
I had a thought. About something that would help me understand the family dynamic.
Oh boy.
Oh, we've done this all week.
I was thinking about this last night as I'm trying to go to bed. I could get it. Oops. Oh, sorry.
You're fine.
God, I have to think of it. Oh, okay. So.
Okay.
Who
Okay.
met who first? So, like, these are sisters, right? So who got married first? And you know that first.
The sisters met each other first.
Okay, yeah, but who got married first?
I did.
That's not what I...
It was official, in fact, that yes, the sisters to whom Sean and I are married did meet each other before either me or Sean found our wives.
Take a shot every time she says okay.
Okay?
Okay.
Okay.
That's
good. All right. Hey, it's Brendan, TTV. We're proud of you, Mike. Bravo and 2 great years. Agree. Drew Mega, my key takeaway is that I witnessed casually nude Maiko, which makes me think we need a casually nude Maiko paper puppet. If you would like to find more casually nude Maiko, you can find Pickle and Mike streaming the brand new hit sensation, You Don't Say, 8 p.m. Pacific time on twitch.tv/PickleFans. All right. Maiko, what is your takeaway that was pretty okay?
That you were married to Sean's wife before Sean was.
It's true. Yeah. Just like adding more layers to this thing.
Can't believe that. That's just so weird.
Awesome. What is your takeaway that was pretty okay?
My takeaway is that you were married to Sean before you were each married to your wives.
It's fair. Yeah. Wallstormer says, wishing you all the best. Look, it's Maiko. Thank you for all you've brought to GMS. From Wallstormer.
Thank you all.
Harmonious Crow, thanks for being always so welcoming and friendly. Look, it's Maiko.
Do what I can.
All right. Looks like we're sending you over to Fabian after we're all done for today. The clip that we're going to play on the way out, this is from when Mike had a moment where he was basically showing us everything on his desk, and then he took us all the way to the break, or the end of the show, finding all of the things on his desk. So we're going to play that back. Quiet I'm Gaming, buy not buy Mike. Appreciate what you've done for and with GMS and look forward to your new-ish endeavors. Again, the Monsters and Friends podcast revival coming up September 4th will be the first episode.
Available wherever you buy your coffee.
Everywhere. Including Mike's floor, apparently. That's where the bag of coffee we got Mike gets currently. Just right there on the floor. Some things you just have to leave alone and let die, Austin. You'll never understand how Sean and I met, and that's okay. We can live with that.
Okay.
K-Laughs to see you around, Michael. Look forward to the new Monsters and Friends. I agree. My takeaway that was pretty okay is that there's a lot of munch on the side of a Munchkin box, and look for
36 to be exact.
Some doorbell video coming to our Discord of the poor person delivering the food for Mike being terrified of the dogs.
Sorry, lady.
Fabian, a non-binary LGBTQIA plus lifelong gamer. Fabian, they enjoys bringing the love and comfort of gaming to those around them. Upon joining Twitch, Fabian has become an affiliated streamer and strives to use gaming to connect with and do good for as many people as possible today playing Minecraft. If you'd be so kind as to say good morning from GMS when we send you over there for Austin, for Sean, but for the last time, at least for now, for Mike. I'm Hefty Goof. Enjoy this final clip and this end of a chapter broadcast of Gaming Morning Show. My takeaway that was pretty okay is Mike stayed up way too late but did not stay up all night and has way too many things on his desk. Like, way too many things. Apparently the kneecap tier was designed to liquidate Mike's desk.
Got a little iPhone phone holder. Got, hold on, Magic. So I've got that too. It's Magic's on my desk.
Nice.
It's an old tissue. My Magic tissue.
Still going. This could just take us straight to break. I don't even need the closeout.
This little guy right here. He's just.
We're gonna go live tomorrow morning. He's still gonna be going.
I have a second controller for the light over there. Got these little snip guys for my 3D printer.
Still happening. Yep. I learned that Bob has a lot to say about what's on Mike's desk.
I've got this
Zesty.
4 yards of green fabric.
We're going to take you over to it's T-Rose or Tros, one of the two.
So it's a yellow bread tie.
Rhymes with hose, so I'm guessing it's Tros. Addiction to Sims, Animal Crossing adores cats. And a slight obsession with plants. Art and design geek, and is doing a charity stream right now. A charity stream for the ambulance staff charity. I spent some time yesterday looking at some folks we could say hi and good morning from GMS. So I'm going to send you over there if you're watching on Twitch, and we will be back tomorrow. I also want to give a big shout out to it's the formerly known It's Me Jordigi, because Jordigi actually got me the emotes and made me realize that I could just put them into our raid command. So
it's a second coffee cup.
So that's still not how you find Master Jordy now, but it's a shout out nonetheless. So
I've got some of these post-it notes.
We'll see you tomorrow.
One of these things. Yeah.
Gaming Morning Show.
Like a board. I don't know where this came from. We got this. This is another toothpick. I didn't know that was there. Go figure. There's this like tripod thing. Everything seems to get this weird like. I don't even know what this is. An octopus shape, maybe. I don't know what this is. Oh yeah, this is for holding the whatchamacallit. It's for holding the microphone thing. But it didn't matter anyway because I just drilled a hole in my desk. Got an old camera. You can't have that though. That's mine. Let's see. I've got a whole bunch of AAA batteries that are chargeable. Oh no, those are AA's. That's really helpful. Man, what else is there? Let's see over here. I have the notebook. There's a notebook. I'm not gonna show you the other side because it's got important work stuff. Here's some brochures. If you like folding things, those are for you. Ooh, this is a good one. This is a little microphone guy. It sticks in my microphone over here, but I lost the microphone part that connects into my computer.